take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
Good afternoon and thank you very much for tuning in to Peace 1043 FM. Yatna se yamamunyina. Eko ye. NNCS Inkonye Babe Dinko Ebe Heni Ekosu Art and Entertainment Mo. Your friend Kwasi Aboagye, aka King Solomon. Dada Dampare. Martina se. Menem Pamfo Yashisha. Yade Bremo. Cap fan for Sadarma. Omasias here we are we're grateful to Cap Fan. Cap Fan said 1st January 2022, Grand Arena, Accra International Conference Center, 3 music giants, Eko Joenchi, Daddy Lumba, any amachi de day. Womubedi Agro. I'm sure you've made your reservation by now. Accra, Ghana. And every in common doors, papa, and you already mentioned chance so na bronya ba. Enti we the achedia kase bi ne de bremo. Achedia no so fi multi choice DSC before onum say no amade ba na menua niama dagadu corporate affairs manager my multi choice Ghana ba be kansa. Mami ma ni akwaba na enkomo ni achedia wodi fi DSTV multi choice no. Won fengu on fama ni akwaba.
Yenia appreciate pa.
Afin kombetu yen. Na wabe dia na minim say odi bronya de I mean Christmas present kakra na odi bre me boa.
Enya grow kra.
Okay. So yan shan common na say just as I said Christmas be minim say Go TV, DSTV any ne kaka honum say by now mahihye niama. Na am say na say me hu say ade ba kwa manfo di nkomo ka ho asempa ye Akwaba Magic.
Yes.
It's on DSTV pe me boa.
Oh, Debbie, say they can't go TV home.
See, I'm I can't go TV.
They can't go TV home. Every the 1st of November.
Okay.
And you're creating new package.
Wow.
Your friend will go TV Super.
Okay.
They compare DSTV and we are the equivalent of premium or DSTV so no.
Okay.
Go TV 4 the Super.
Right.
Because Max, now here will Go TV Max, but since you Super, it's Go TV Max ro.
Okay.
And they are 99 Ghana cedis a month.
Okay.
And I saw Go TV Super no so no. And also now be Akwaba Magic. H me a share the day Monday to Friday 8 p.m. DBR.
Okay. So I mean me pese o san chechi msisu ye bio mayen.
Right.
Sa Go TV Super no. Obia ebia ene otie no pese bia switch the Go TV Super.
Yeah.
Nchi chene te sen dia na so ye ene niam na bia obenya Go TV Super mu.
Right. Inti ebia only customer cry now pay Go TV decoder.
Okay.
Ya start decoders no so up 89 Ghana cedis. Auto decoder na.
Wow.
First month no your ma Go TV Plus. Valued at 50 Ghana cedis. First month no into what on our open Go TV Super o the 49 Ghana cedis ka ho a na ya upgrade wa ko Go TV Super Go TV Super no it was 60 plus channels channels ni bi ne Akwaba Magic Nat Geo Cakes your martial arts channel and Chinese martial arts films in Kwano 24/7.
Okay.
Yeah the Boomerang aka ho man kwada no.
Okay.
Yeah the Honey and your Pan-African lifestyle channel.
Okay.
And also Go TV Super no so.
Okay.
Into a new customer auto decoder now only 50 cedis back home.
Okay.
Decoder near 49 but all the 89 now the 49 Ghana cedis ka ho a. Ehwa ombe ye be boa upgrade to Super.
Okay.
But we are active subscriber. The American say we are active Go TV subscriber. Download my Go TV app by phone so.
Okay.
Now for IUC number na sign it in. O the sign it in and the better package I was into a be pay Super. O no I select upgrade. Obehu super. O select super. No abe calculate sika what's all the count.
Okay.
Uche no with mobile money you be upgrade automatic to super.
Okay. So now that yenya Go TV so Akwaba Magic Go TV.
Yes.
Now it's also on DSTV. DSTV for them, sure you some of the programs you are
Exactly.
So woni teach you omo Go TV. fi no so mehu Akwaba Magic no oni omo nche some of the things that Akwaba Magic any niema foforo bia they should expect on Akwaba Magic.
Okay, in Akwaba Magic, a 100% Ghanaian channel. Well, Akwaba Magic, so you bibia but Ghanaian content.
Okay.
It's for Ghanaians by Ghanaians to Africa.
All right.
Into 100 Ghanaian channel, say Ghana content and your films, your music, your documentaries, your series, and here you also. So see our Akwaba Magic, so no Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. The popular series, the day.
Okay.
You also. Inside Out with but Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30.
Okay.
But see they can say starting the 1st of December, 6th of December.
Okay.
And he did the popular Ghanaian series. Inspector Bediako Ba Akwaba Magic. So into the first episode you know Monday 8:30. Episode 2 coming Monday in 2 days time 8:30 for 1 year. It is a remake of the popular series Inspector Bediako near the Go TV Akwaba Magic so Go TV. Every 17th of December no you ever starting new series. It's a popular format. I in different countries. I in Nigeria, Kenya, Zambia, Uganda. I feel Ghana, so I do it so I ever started Date My Family Ghana. Date My Family Ghana no. A reality show e be Socrates or Tiho say we who buy we be ne niji no ho. But the be say you ever focus on Socrates ne relationship with Abayiwa ne nuanom ne busuafo. And Nebuchadnezzar can say, "Oh, Socrates will be the most appropriate person." I might then we match the two of them. So reality show different countries there. Say do Ghana so. And January, the 2 new shows documentary sitcom. Sitcom by medical sitcom. Your friend Kolibu. Based on the Kolibu Hospital with doctor relationships, but it's inspired from the hospital. Then a new one is why a friend Cohabit, and a rom-com, and also back in January. But to see idea, Inspector Bediako Abba back, Akwaba Magic, so we'll Go TV Super.
Okay, all right. So I'm sure say for one muti yemu bia ye ne fikakra enti yenim Inspector Bediako but bia won nimu a nia ni cheche mu an se sisi anoma sign aye Inspector Bediako no foforo bioma ba Akwaba Magic so nya sa na che sisi aso se enye te se nia wo mu yi dada no
David
but we ye Inspector Bediako no nim no but sisi aye no foforo
nti the main Inspector Bediako Oscar Provençal your consultant of series we move.
Okay.
See, the new episodes of the remake of Inspector Bediako no on Oscar ne ba. And I say I promoting the two Inspector.
Okay.
And a police for ne ninja who said we be a papa in ye promoting the two to Inspector. Until was say approving who as say as qualified and as competent to say ne papa Oscar no. But Oscar nankasa all serious nim into mere woman the bano call for consultation. But it's the new Inspector Bediako na FCC there Akwaba Magic so will go TV so go TV Super.
So you didn't come here me sure say ebu ho no only Go TV be only DSTV. But the near G programs here obobo so into see Christmas e be person on so ni ebusuafo. If an obenye Go TV ni bi DSTV decoder or bia saying and then no. Okay.
Into bia onye DSTV customer, onye Go TV customer. Patukra smartphone. Pacho yewema misesia.
Okay.
Call Google Play Store and Android Play Store. Now download the Showmax.
Okay.
O download the Showmax now. Because on your customer no. While be signing in, no etia kitwe bi pe. Debia betimi ahwa Akwaba Magic channels no. Wo Showmax so.
Okay.
That is for onye Go TV and DSTV customer. But we a DSTV customer, we a premium subscriber. Your mouth Showmax free. Oh yeah, Go TV subscriber. Unya Showmax. Into also chiaki to AB. No to me share Akwaba Magic channels no. Or Showmax. Into Showmax SHOWMAX. Showmax. So download the Showmax. No create account for Showmax. So a whole bit to me actually DSTV channels nibi. also to make sure Aquaba Magic channels be.
Okay.
Now upgraded to Showmax Pro, they are to make sure Premier League, La Liga, and Serie A.
I see.
Or Showmax. So
I see. So again, me pese me nyamudi code be me connected.
Yeah.
But be me work schedule, mami coin.
Yeah.
Mean to me in your office. Diana Mayer, is it the app now? Can I but pese me decoder no fi. Diana more she be hon say mami.
Right. So see the yaya to me when traffic be more metna ya answer me to go do fi anya agro into yet customers say.
Okay.
Into be a open Go TV and had DSTV decoder. Text within DSTV and not the DSTV account Kwasi DSTV typer.
Okay.
Within 4 hours, you better throw free office. Say, oh, Kwasi, also what type of DSTV decoder? Kwachimota Mall, Obi Woho.
Okay.
And I said, corner way, Obi Woho. Now, a beer and Ben won't sway. Bet me, I say, okay, you know, number name, the nearest dealer. Or no, the decoder and Bebra, no, I be install your mouth.
Okay.
Into open Go TV decoder and so I text you within Go TV. No, I text you 1731. Within Go TV 1731. O text kosa winner within 4 hours. You better free office. The same procedure.
Okay.
It's magic number 9 is 1731. That the process they say within the product I should be a DSTV and now Go TV. Now the account. No, I text you 1731 and one.
I see. Interesting. So I'm sure that send your knee AC achechi in your kaka. Those of us teach you young cry. We're not connected to DSTV, Go TV. You need the code and you know. I have the various options. Say be a fine, open show max, open call, open your phone. You follow the instructions, not the mine. Open get hooked onto Go TV, DSTV in your kaka. So I'm soon I'll be up with the code and be up. Why wouldn't so any package for us this Christmas? Any package for us, Anna?
Right. Well, DSTV ni Go TV so no. You created a special channel, your friend. Festival channel. Well, DSTV no channel 198, and our Go TV so no channel 129. It's a such channel no so no. Ye all the major shows are be happen in Lagos. Any in cry hard no. Ye be you was a channel no so. Into your DSTV customers no be no channel 198.
Okay.
Now Go TV customers no channel 129. Into send and say COVID you who say esa man niti so ya say afane ni na no if you person utne fi na we safe nkwa dia utumi be hwe live show see watch channel 198 or DSTV so na channel 129 or Go TV so hey
I don't know what to say. Okay. 124 is the time. Ni?
Yes, boss.
Okay, yeah, come on there.
Yeah.
I think that now, me busa package I be at this Christmas.
Yeah.
More made here for just Go TV subscribers,
Right.
DSTV subscribers. In commodity only say no be brave in terms of ABA. Yeah, and some of the complaints about subscription is I'm sure that we're not ready, but for now, me need any other complaints be ABA me the better word, but just want to ask Christmas, yes. Go TV for Akwaba Magic November Masha CNN account, but dear pa so na mo de chayen brunye.
Right. Inti your customer bia obebaye offices Accra, Kumasi, Tema, Takrade, Tamale. Obetia wo ha ye Lucky Dip wo ho. Inti obaye offices na ultimately ruin all sorts of products. Ni ye subscription ni some other branded material. But in himself traffic no more ding. Inti this is why obi bahwa your man has opportunity need to take part in the Lucky Dip na. Nyame minsa wo nso kwa dia wo kɔ dia wo nkɔ oni wo sapai wo benye bibi dia kɔ.
Okay, all right. My dad say just maybe one question. Minim so lane so okay tebi omo bibi on person busa. So okay, just one question. One quick question.
In this era of e-payment, no, okay say me ba me drive it through the traffic ba ho me ba betu ansa na me win bibia, then you are not being fair to your tenefie go your phone so etua prompt e bi krampo to meet your head na oyenesa, then you are not being fair. I think this is wrong and no to some of us. It will lead to a demonstration.
And
yes,
so okay, and yes say wa wait fair wait here no yendwen wo your different promotions are running in the back. If you are fee no etia ultimate here for max near Mount Super January say utia for max e be Mount Super
ne so bi ba ho so no betua for max amutimi man super
they be
these
offers are for wa wo fee
into wa obeba ho de onya lucky dip
those lucky dip but the ade ba kwa nkam na me refi say December yi Go TV is selected what the former 10 regions no you selected 2 orphanages each near mom Go TV with 1 year subscription. The reason they say if you say kwada was our orphanages and yet almost 14 no more and you almost 14 no muntu mention TV papa inti ye can say Go TV Ghana 20 orphanages around the country. You be installing Go TV decoder man kwada. You started that. You started last week or Village of Hope or Gomoafete. Near rolling out across the rest of the country. By the end of December, the near installing were 20 orphanages in.
Okay, all right,
and for 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
I didn't say that mama a minimum volunteer. Na ebi amon for 55 cedis income subscription. Na omuntua subsequent years no because ebi oka say more ebi 100 orphanages. Mo person more for entertainment purpose. Inti wo pay no o subscription for 5 cedis to so. What am I saying?
No,
me bisa.
Okay, that's a
some
suggestion.
of us.
That's fine.
It's a suggestion. Say
okay, that's fine.
There are a lot of customers who would love to help other orphanages. It's another way of so that you can expand it to more orphanages. What am I saying? Near tuya me 100 cedis now, 105. They be I'm saying 205 cedis now. Into a fund that will pay for other orphanages. I feel say we will be so happy to
may they have feedback number for management.
All right. Ola ni microphone na mumpia so great na mumpia microphone fama one question me too.
Oh, me share any question biasa. Nansen me say enya nansen say this year me say more involve a lot of Ghanaian producers and directors in shooting a lot of stuff, which I know say comedian started free. One I'm sorry started some few years back. Say why we not having Ghanaian channels and Ghanaian content. And Omoti, they are shooting a lot, which I think say Munkoswana Munye na Nyamin Shram Namonfa Black Star Films and Toso why.
Oh, and yeah, you support industry, no Aquaba Magic, and one thing Aquaba Magic. Yes, yeah, can say industry, no, should also support the cause, because sometimes content no so yeding just to acquire it, no yeding. Also because the industry in man full commitment into yes, yeah, per industry nature say support Nigerian Ghanaian content and promote it across the world.
Okay. Ni yeah, that's it. Into your coin, Afisha Pansu.
I think convert to any now.
All right. So Niama Dagadu, your corporate affairs manager, my multi-choice Ghana. No pay. Sorry, we and on here Dean Como. Yeah, I checked yesterday from Woma subscribers now for this coming Christmas. That Go TV subscribers ni DSTV subscribers. Into may I sure say Uyo Bia Unibia Obepe B H coin and ya.
Kromu bronya do enti mekwa krase mekwa kodi bronya kromu bronya do enti muma yenkwa krase yenkon kodi bronya bibi bo mekwa na kodi bibi bo mekwa na kodi bronya enchana ba mekofia kodi afia betu media beko na makodi bronya enchana ba mekofia kodi menye sika kakra mekwa kodi bronya nyame aboa ade ache afia so meko yam frefre enya nom ni adofo yanko nyame aboa ade ache afia so meko yam frefre enya nom ni adofo yankodi bibi bo mekwa na makodi bibi bo Brunya, ayado, wanivia, niapa, and Afisa, near yes, hey, ye didi, Yakojiani, Yakon Mafili, wanivia, niapa, ye didi, Yakojiani, Yakon Mafili, wanivia, niapa, Brunya, if you don't go wow, if you don't go wow, Brunya, one quick class, Apro ababe tu yembiem sejo nyamienkuya yebekwa kodi afia ko apro ababe tu yembiem sejo nyamienkuya yebekwa kodi bonya nyamiabua ade ache afia so meko yemfrefre enianom ni adofo yanko nyamiabua ade ache afia so meko yemfrefre enianom ni adofo yankodi kromu bro nyanya do.
All right, so your baby dear tourism home come on yeah kwakodi bronya Keche Kwame Apia okay papa you the 24th the bray we ya nenyo foforo dia boss yem fendi bronya bibo bronya bronya be sahwani ne keka ho so be koso and every your baby the tourism home come on and here president of Tour Operators Union of Ghana ewo hanum say I need baby di ayan come on Alisa or say asamwa aba kansa Alisa kwaba
yenua
afishapa
afen combatin
bibi aboko there
nyame adom bibi aboko.
Okay, nice one so yan shase na say you can mucho ntia kan say is it Tuga na Toga Tuga. Okay, which means Tour Operators Union of Ghana mucha nitia no Tuga. So obia wonim no Tuga no dia de pa mu ekuo no dia na mo ye pa.
Okay. Before I start but then that's ma o sawama me konya me begina efide su a ye bedi nkomo ewie na weti efuso so a omo betune in so me chechi omo nyina tuga in fact me free time omo de tie sa ekono sa time na ye ni ho but the penifo bi na omo ka omo ti bom
that was what year be no
2000
okay.
But almost started. Yeah, almost started from 1994.
Okay.
Into inauguration about 2000. No more doing tour operators. So I'm come home. Into I'm doing one into the year 2000. Now I'm year inauguration with Labadi Beach Hotel.
Okay.
Now tour operators, registered tour operators. And of course, licensed from Ghana Tourism Authority.
Okay.
Into so we joining a registered company, and I say own licensing for your not because I say one of the requirements.
Okay.
Into no your babu when your license no.
Okay.
No, of course we are professional.
And you mean your tour operator? You mean sorry, your tour operator?
So we are tour operator. And so we are registered. Okay. So we register company. Then number 2, you have to get the license from Ghana Tourism Authority, that's GTA.
All right.
And you are quite a one boma. But tiny be say, you be creating awareness for domestic tourism.
Okay.
And we also influence tourism legislature. Now you also so you can boma. We share ideas. Good ones, of course. Na kuona nkasa kasama members no. Or akwan bebre. Yeah, I think you're good. You kasa obehu where I'm coming from, but the kuoni jina homa members no.
Okay.
Bibi a charge bibi o gina na
say wa what union there ya na empre bebre no omo pi ye die ma omo members. Okay.
Of course, auntie we born a tough fan. San ko no gina home.
Okay. So senior we see achechim kama but before me call me next question teach you me I'm saying making kind of news me am say my newsletter be and I huma bi a more than a dini ne account obetin aka ho asem kakra che.
Okay, Pachama, that's it. Very good question. Done a 26th of November.
Okay.
Labadi Beach Hotel.
Okay.
A maiden newsletter. Now, in fact, the reason why a newsletter no. Covered by ye Musam Sembebre, ye normal bebre.
Okay.
Tourism, creating awareness, advocating. Into your drone, especially council no. Dream when they say. Yeah, for the past 1 year, normal bebre. But ever boss my man for who a day and I see any medium beer. You be to use that as a channel. I had the answer begum. Nya from the past, Nanya, per se. Yakasa phone. Okay. Let me have a studio Akasa. Yeah, the former letter, but if you were newsletter and some no ma, our digital. Okay. Now we're waiting, and also babwa. And see, I dream on the cancer, then the Bayer newsletter. Okay. Now, activities are to Gaye. Now, advocacies in tourism and other international news. They bet me the boom. Okay. And I did.
Okay. All right. So, Obia OTCC, no. Tour operator, no, where do my partner say, tour operators, where do my partner say?
Yeah, it varies. Tour operators, no. You will move afro. Okay. Ebinomia inbound tourism only. Inbound, and I just say, almost the visitors. Fiamanone.
Obi Bansra here. Ofi Abroche.
Abroche, Eba Omani. Okay. They want from the airport. Grandma mobile no be receive omo ape baby momada. And a toss no ambako and sasha wa Ghana afenye nyina no. Sa na binuma specialize. Ebinum so ya outbound. Okay. Outbound say ya de enkofo be fi ha ko outside amanane into nanuni outbound what the Ghana for bako into COVID by na make cases to say into by who say even though domestic tourism wo ho no ya hye mu kenna because ya who say you will normal ha ya nhwe nya ye dwuma be say since most of us to even though domestic tourism wo ho no so you specialize with domestic tourism ya fan ko for Ghana mu hu o man you
but the way I see can is it the point that mumu dudu na bia mo ye outbound modi amanfo fi hanom sei kwa amanoni na bia COVID by no na mohu sei bia e affect mu nti mo bo domestic Ghana se instrahwe no so mo bo ho dewru se ne amanfo so be som no mo so maye na senete.
Yes, nti before I start so mother our president, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, because June 1st, onuna omoda domestic tourism, Amagano who say yes, very important. Even though they are young eduma, it's based of that they assume because you shown here COVID by unlike Kenya, for example, domestic tourism no hopa into top COVID by now are affecting almost so even though they were affected domestic no cost.
Okay.
Who say you're showing here, most of us lay staff off. Cut down costs, business will flow. I, for example, my company, where I handle corporate, for domestic Canadian,
okay.
But now, say, because
first one now, outbound pa.
Inbound.
Okay.
Inbound. Outbound, yeah, few. Weekend packages, I'm selling my corporate client. Most of them, but it is for a class of people. But say, we widen it up.
Okay.
And yet, class of people. Because on the average, and I say, Ghana, average person should be able to travel within Ghana. Into no, you say, Siano, Yashamikana, into your bohu debro. Yay, tour operators, and also, you who say, my members in the car say, Siana, you're widening domestic, you're creating awareness. No, sites in the Bioha for the past 15 years. Young Kwasi, into what tone there? As a woman, idea now, tone, the status. No one who say, is it worth it? And now, be when ya near the reporter, a Ghana Tourism Authority. Into ya Ashanti region, ya a Central region, ya a Volta region. Recently, Crown Poya call Western, with the Ghana Hotels Association. Into ya go so ya call the last time I called Western region, who said, the runner ya bono, I hear you because buses said buy a full of Ghanaians.
Okay.
Almost call insertion. It's so amazing. Unlike at first, nobody who say abroad, I mean, foreigners no more, but see, I'm Ghana for. I pick it up.
Okay.
We have even a long way to go, but a year better than before.
I think that the one a course no and I'm a man for Abia Mokoye basis be brave and Ghana for free man.
Oh yes, because tour operators no air run the programs.
Okay.
Say more. When you go to their social media, when you go to their website, yeah, other means. And your friends with the city double decker Ghana Tourism Authority to buy it. You're not more signing MOU. Even your casa won't question for a crowd here.
Okay.
So how to me bet you is very affordable. Now one crown in crown chroma. Into the run they are both through the social media. Yeah, can say. Nina or a form of or domestic.
Brami Brayans and about Betnasi. Uti asi and who be back. I said, wait, yes, comes Brami Brayans and wa beton who crowns on Nayasem, Alisa.
Oh, into the Mabe. That's it.
So, Mimusao, inbound Albano, Diana Muancasa, a store operators, Diana Mua depa.
Oh, of course, inbound.
Inbound no.
Inbound in the come. Outbound depends on the country, but inbound in the most of us are inbound more than the outbound. It's inbound in come.
So, dear partner, bet me a say a Juma we ye fie do be a no. Ghana for yeti Ghana has seen yam pensra no call yam pese bia the various story sides okay dear na bit me aka say ama yan said ampe sadie no.
Before then there was a tourism year abroad. They say you're spicing a tourism you're spicing an app.
Okay.
It's not only going to the sites because sites in the here. And so we come near our country.
Okay.
I'm all baby no would didn't come on. More kind of wakabi. Now be a ferry say Ube to Quine. No more Uber Qua Amanania Corner. Our country no be a question for another. It's what we've done. They are feasibility studies. I who say Ghana for your penny Japan. Into say toss in your one way. Yeah, name say a hard dream, but Yamon who said, you get relaxed. Uba, why you're fine. It's the fun aspect so abacam. It's your qua, you need hotels in the be Ekasa.
Yeah.
It's a be a hotels in the bay and you bring us. My friends said dinner. Or your programs, say be a live band. It's when they go for dinner, you know, with the live band, you know, as part of it. Come on. And I make a weekend, the call away, you know, it's amazing.
Okay.
Ube who me pass sama ya call live and na me gina floor amesa. And then young confirm for one. See that bit na I encouraging confirm and we are telling them.
Okay.
Say stress in the doors. Well, my muntu we ye adwuma kakra, we save kakra. Say ya me any hotels na other stakeholders na kasa. Ama at least price no.
Okay.
Aye affordable.
Okay.
Until we take a break, I will kwa baba na why come. Then you continue with your into you no call for your gusu. You no call for kase gusu I atum.
Okay, so me musa some of the challenges say bia or how ni bia mo face because yen from baby ayete no. Yen a bia ye pese ye construct hwe. Ye hu ni say akwan ni bi to the various maybe tourist sites no enye even some of the tourist destination and our sites now crowd no be call no it leaves much to be desired say and when almost me mesra memrans and no how are you put to the whole package the product itself now yet turn on yeah ho nya ho meka ene ne keka ho nti yen say ne hu no minim say when some of the challenges mo aso hu ana e bi ka ho because mo na more ground mo na mo ye adwuma na nkasa Senator Aliza.
Yo, me that's papa that's a very good question. But I know yeah they call farm trips by members the way you come. E kwa ye kohwehwe challenges problems or your ban your report. In fact you call Ashanti region. We were amazed some of the roads have been fixed but you call like Bosumchina there were some issues. Into your back and we wrote a report. And the was a French embassy, ne GT Crown Po. I partnered almost year a on that.
Okay.
And I think for now, no more we'll find out. Secondly, I call Volta region also. Because you're near to if I didn't attractive and call for will not patronize. And you call, for example, a monkey sanctuary. No. For about 15 years, I started tours in the call, but I was so amazed the road were fixed. Other side, KJB side in the roads, no. And also you buy the mom. You call Western region. Roads are good, but Ankasa Forest Reserve, when you enter, there are issues there which we are taking it up. But most of the roads are fixed. But since our roads has been fixed, see, they are working out. They are GTA together with the Ministry of Tourism. They are doing so well. Honorable Minister Nankasa Wako farm trip into Onwa he came out and they are working at it.
Okay.
So far so good. But some of them are 1 year. We are still giving out reports to them.
All right. Now I think that on the 30th of November Graphic publish in same for tourism hospitality now one more can be said about 8 iconic tourist sites. You see, Omanya facelift. Tese Omaya Bibia found say. I just want to ask you something about it. Say Bia Unim, and these sites are na graphic. Can was say Omanya facelift. No, Kwame Nkrumah Park, Kwame Nkrumah Museum in Accra, Yasantua Museum in Edreso, the Paga Crocodile Ponds, Upper East Region, Wuli Waterfalls. Volta region, Ebri Botanical Gardens, Eastern region. Senior story in the channel, sir, and Yawe Nano, CCR, Honomaya, Home Kapa. I think that main said uncle, sir, places, but let me ask you, sir, near graphic report is Senator Pa, this place is.
And no. For example, the Nkrumah Museum and the Nkrumah Park.
Yeah.
Almost started. And they almost started that they Bruce they need to their minimum say how they are working at it. We know say Paga, but Paga after the ever call Northern region, Nyamiya Aduma next year. I haven't been there, but the name say into report no more money the end so we've met them, they've talked about it, they are working on it. But these two them the many and Volta one so we live for to know they are working at it. Yeah. Into I some no more they are to no correct.
Okay. Now you can't cover this zone kakra the impact be but you near back was any message say yeah na almost so munya ya domestic tourism no be even come back construct but in bebre no e bia oko ontimi nsamma enti opebebi obeda ne o mahuni say ya na the cost of hotels e Ghana hanum say no ne bo no wosro so eno no so encourage omo ensure omo crying ema they want to because e bi oko volta kwa construct on person obeba office e bia kwan na e bia wa obeko na hotel boarding nin me sure say me what be Senator na dia ne betimi ayafa no.
Kwasi, that's it. When we say me submission earlier on, me can say stakeholders ne no more kasa. Now my person me catch Ghana from say we are the contact but to dra.
Okay.
That is why we are professionals. Into we being your members, yeah, association and top, but the members we have the members.
Okay.
When you go to our website, they are there.
Okay.
And we have negotiated.
Okay.
Into what kasa what if you know so you won't get a good deal.
Okay.
So one fan fine so. Even they are working at the but we have. We work with them. We segregate. We are not tosa. We distribute more. We no more kasa because if they
so your advice say a better say mepe a tour operator. Me pesa me construct na.
Thank you.
Say one kasa betimi aye but deals are momo wono. And yes, deals may be a wild
exactly, that's number one. Apart from that, the experience. We go for tours and you come back. You have to get the experience. When what panel say yes, what but. But we'll professional tour operator. Obe handled very well. But in terms of costs, very affordable. In terms of the tour itself, yes, I will call tour. Even like I said, we are spicing it up.
Okay.
The other things that who say one can say ni general, ebe kostro. Into ye more akasanti. They should contact us. Your members who call side that they are their members now. That's who contact our association now. You better obia over to me a handle, and then you would enjoy your tours and affordable one, of course.
Okay.
Depending on the package that you want. If you are looking at 2-star, you are looking at 3-star. We are there for Ghanaians.
Again, no, me jina sase mi aso, and Nancy, my experience been am dey asem because. I don't want to use you. Me person me use professional tour operator because me feel say and Sahana and why yes what kind about dealer ni package am but typically because na say be am too kwan man on it na me simple person call Statue of Liberty me consare man go through any tour operator you understand just call the websites maybe our person auto ticket and say obey. So they have the AB operators fine you go the ferry you go they go and put you there why any person here they have various let's say main finance I say cinemas crowd so they put the package also in a certain way. I don't need any tour operator. I didn't think as a fat tour operator because I'm sure ABOB of you said no. Still, I'm a person me use tour operator. Me person me my dear. Means that then the hotel charges will discourage me. It will not increase domestic tourism. Me boy.
Yes. Yeah, I think we are getting somewhere, Kwasi. What can say? Who call online? No who said tour operators. You mentioned it. Say a hotel. Ghana, we are also getting there. But as you can't do any good tour. So what turn our friend on the phone? I want to do this. You went to a site. No packages or more. Then you booked.
Yeah.
Into say when you contact us, we have our individuals also come on site.
Okay.
Into no, you can even if one person will buy your element and you say be will buy a full package. One agent in a casa. Who pass one casa will call without even getting a car or buy expensive. The agent will guide you. Because we found so I know I better recommend the hotel. I bear yamo. Into there's no way because I want to feel waffle. No, you have to go through a tour person. You have to go through even hotel. My package. Into Ghana graduate we'll get to where we talked about. But for now, when you go to our individual website, individual social media, you are there. And it's advisable.
Okay.
So that you are safe in the effects. So you can't just sit down and say something.
Okay.
So I would advise that you go through a proper
So Alex Jancha, mema de no manato. Mema unchen na unwie craft. No man fa tudwa. Ansa na bia mebusa bia challenges amunya COVID-19 na mama me pamfo yo mo ese bia 1 or 2 questions and there esi. So number na bia obi hia mu a obetima contact na number be no.
Okay, number is 020-811-9748 and 0242.
But a man for by now more trouble. Me cry me here fan pen me who answer what case and timpacho nyabotre
020-811-9748.
48.
Then or 0242
721 778. Okay, so it's here for Amutie 020-811-9748 020-811-9748 and 0242-721778. We numbers are open professional tour operator. Na one no akonstra hwe. Men so de hire the services of professional tour operator. Na fa konstra hwe. Safe. Or say affordable, can affordable. Just a bono yeboko.
A bono yeboko. Bono pesa Ghanaian. Omutukwa bono yeboko.
I see.
And your website is so www.touroperatorsgh.org.
Okay. touroperatorsgh.org. Okay. touroperatorsgh.org. It's here for someone Mati www.touroperators.org. touroperatorsgh.org. Okay, touroperatorsgh.org. And you can go to the website. Me sure say packages for home see wa bet me I should be now de ohun etimi agim. Na COVID me sure any mudi pa. Sisi at send here.
Yeah, COVID by you all know it's like any hitting na ebinu medjuma they had to break off, lay off staff, and also even myself from a company up till now, so I'm full time. I mean, we run concurrently. We work from home, and it's also working. But now, because of domestic tourism now, at least unlike at first, nothing was happening. I pick it up, and then kakra, and I'm saying vaccines here. President Adama Mondo by our one internationally. I started to say pick up. Your members need being inbound tours or more bank of us started some, but we are hoping say Yamea Aduma 2022 there. It will bounce back fully.
Okay. All right. Remember, maybe one questions near any DC. Ola, for microphone and Alisa Wahanum saying to go for tour operators Kaka.
I made a question about Kuna maybe so I say Sabria I say Christmas period obia ko nsrahwa na ko ba bia ye gi ani and then also grab vaccine card no more how are you containing that information now how have you prepared to make sure say by nipa umbe ko ba bia mbe ko nsrahwa na obia vaccine card ni bi.
Okay, but that's it. Yes, government they are through Ghana. For example, in a group side, we have few groups coming. You know, Marker, Afrochella, it's on. You know, December in GH programs. So we Bebreno. You call for you communicate with them. So we'll call. That's as for the sites. There are strict protocols, right on the bus and on the sites too. But the actual place and for Bebre like Afrochella, no, you need a vaccine card. Until you need call for you communicating. We are hoping that they are on. Almost most of them they've all had their vaccines.
You see, say a bit affected your revenues after the festive period, no?
Well, I don't think so because the right thing has to be done. And we are dealing with human beings. You're putting normal in place. I think it is worth it.
Affected Sikasembia affecting the Padudu betimi a visit nothing.
Oh, of course, about affecting it's the impact. And for me, I buy into that. I mean, we have communicated to them. But young corners are a boy.
Okay.
All right, Tilly. Alisa Hanum say.
Pacho Michia will be out and Michia Meko panelist. Well, more there. I don't have any question. Maybe there, I think say suggestion or something I've seen per your submission. Me who say Ghana for Kasanon. As you said, time and COVID nyamba na outbound ni inbound more until COVID by. I think say COVID really exposed that in Ghana for we like outside things and then outside for no pay there. But I'm hoping that now that COVID I'm waiting me I find a mechanism around getting the domestic ones. Even when COVID disappears, if ever it will, more find a way because me say me too quite I was saying me to be. But even getting to know that there is even an organization like that does that too. Pacho a crime ben more fast so am I mono say so you have to say okay. because it's for safety. Actually, media it's all about safety. You can't just travel. Baby now baby say maybe even getting the right place to go or getting to the right place you think you have researched online quite problematic. It's a quite best na more faso. I musa na ye sabi ye ni sika bebre ye sheda nyen because ye mu na was here to kwang.
Oh, yeah, within Ghana.
Yes, within Ghana.
Of course, yeah. So that we want average, at least average Ghana will be into the any stakeholders na akasa affordable. And some of them prefer hand a bit to me a partner. We partner with some of the media houses.
Okay.
Almost staff. They go on the tours. Into no anything. You know, Marcus, prices in the affordable. It's the prices in the affordable.
The way I say they're affordable.
No, affordable. For example, my memo example.
Okay.
We'll call Cape Coast for a night.
At least actually microphone no be one ka krama me.
We'll call Cape Coast for a night, overnight. At least with hotel with a half board. When I talk of half board, it's breakfast and lunch.
Okay.
Then your accommodation, then the tours. It ranges between 250 and 350 Ghana cedis.
I see.
Yes, depending on the hotel. We have of course 450 is about 3-star. Yeah, be my national service. Yeah, programs mom. They have students and almost there one almost some there. And almost near face. And they had a good tour with 200 Ghana cedis for an overnight.
Yes, na me desa uchichi musa because still ebinimu send a message. Na am say nya woka no omo no ense de nwuro masumi ye omo fa nche me because yenya ba ko ya analysis say we see next year person ne girlfriend omo ko nsahwe e wo Ghana ha say na omo check bibia next year April nti omo ye budget omo call site na omo check no bibia kusi be 11,000 Ghana cedis na wasanse sia oso be this be say na otua say but osisia the same sikano or the code Dubai who say 11,000 Ghana cedis na number say nti anya ni or the be code Dubai no mum na ne no we ja Ghana no I don't know. So maybe
but on frame because Dubai ni era ni Dubai. The same be you don't call for fine. But Dubai is even less than. So until you can say can patcho on frame. Obetumi save more than 40%.
Okay.
For I'm to on frame.
So still so you sue the services of a tour operator.
I
no Ghana.
You see Ghana na make also spend 11,000 but you can save about 40%.
But I don't know finding kwa Ghana na mudi could do.
No. Yes, yes, Ghana.
Oh, okay.
No, okay. 11,000 on friend.
All right.
A lot. On friend, my number no.
Na Rabaya wo kase ono kan say you know chese won so ono te se Ghana for no Rabay. O te se Ghana for na BBC no mu hu se eno nso nipadua ne hia. Enti kan enwura na sum yese nipadua ne hia.
Oh me dem hia.
Because we hear adwuma.
Obese bu kakra na o de be kono ya.
At times the back some for but stress no kill younger people.
Yeah.
Enti toss ni de hia wo kwa. Wo share what is there. Wo wia. There are other things that make us now we are doing that to Spider.
Okay.
Ebema why stress free. Some of us didn't have grandpa group in the hotels in the car. Mama here very good. Mama beto and they are mandatory. What person we are massager? You know, mark rating you say, you know, but cannot matter so. Into mom between afford no. They do it. Into toss in there, even on the bus alone, sightseeing alone. And ma, why do you settle? Into patrol and here, papa.
Okay, so I noticed say Oma or submission and now we can say it's affordable. Until probably your komo kakana ultimate ball price because me all kinds affordable. When I was thinking 1,000 because not. So how are you finding a way to actually merge with the university students now more because of SRC for from JCR for how are you finding a way to move so that they can travel?
You call Radio Universe. I was there in the morning. With GTA, no GTA for they have signed on with tour operators. Into your combos of this media campaign, we were at Radio Universe.
Okay, Tilly, microphone to Socrates.
A lot of things are coming up.
Socrates, for microphone now,
Kwasi, Mecca say when it comes to tour, said Dubai, my experience in Dubai, I think 3 weeks ago, I was there. Me compare near a woho, a man for a yahu de won. Now me compare near what han say now. The only difference then say yeah the packaging in a year. What am I saying? But there's nothing extraordinary.
It's a packaging.
I'm telling you, it's just a packaging.
Yeah.
But we share authentic, a near a bear attractive, a near a what story. Dubai has nothing. It's artificial. It's artificial. Everything about Dubai is artificial. We share in Suno, my friend is saying Bibi Khalifa was a
Burj Khalifa.
Yes.
And the desert safari.
Yeah. But me, Ubania was circle here. Wouldn't say I'm for tourist crampo and conconanti won't create BB around it.
Mr. Minchawan. And the maker say, when you say a tall now, your call was with you, be a maker cramping for the Kobe. And no more call by and say, we are going to run at that treasure. Like there are a lot of things that we have to
do. Yeah, and Yamuna Moyo. Because what does that is sooner or continue and say the only
at that say no. There are lots. We can't believe what we have in Ada.
Then you are the problem. Kwasi, they are the problem.
Oh, and see, and into the year widen up, say you go so here. And see, some of this we will share with you. Your packages now.
So great, Mr. Brahma Brands and Mammy Abbott.
I see. They are the problem.
And the Maminka, Brahma, me. Yes, yeah. Alisa Maminka.
Oh, Mr.
Omran on Kasak. Because we think that next time I think that. About charging.
When my dear be who Kenyan students be jama 4 or 5 students who at the end of mobile steady senior or my package or modiano. What you say, no so much because almost all modiano or my yana check a month for experience ya won into no more Dubai, no more be senior could Dubai for one packaging or man call institution be out they came as the tourists. What am I saying? And now, then they are making notes. Yeah. The same thing. Me beside and say, and you the same thing. That's nothing.
So we can need Kenyan travel and tourism top president. No, we're on a panel discussion. Now we have a relationship. Until we are comparing, we were supposed to even go to Kenya, but because of COVID, until now you're pushing on next year. Until we are learning. But say it's the idea, Master. Where we have started, no. Yeah, me do my next year. But say, why? You better come on to me. That's a powerful. Oh, why not? Oh, not bad to do.
Then I'll be chatting to Alisa. I mean, now next year, God willing.
I'm still encouraging Ghana for. Omombra no mon contact here na omon kotos omon construction wo omanemu because the son and brother can ye wo bibia wa ha is a packaging into number 1 is so first na affordability affordable packaging so yase wo kwa site flyers e go no very attractive into yeguso ye sua to say na waka mesum into Ghana from boy na ye boy ye pese ye boy Ghanaians no mo construction ni oman mu ya yenkofo na yenkosa san ya hwe elsewhere.
Yes, yeah, that's Alisa Osei Asamoah, President my Tour Operators Union of Ghana. Well, yeah, the best you are saying, but Niakudi Brunya, Nyamia Daroma, Afifufru Yesimwa, Alisa Bessan Bebium, and Common Saturn, you bring your brain near Bumi, Alisa.
No,
I fish up.
I think come to you, that's the papa. In
Nasenio. So, just to let you know, say, and when he pass also domestic tourism, teach you and Shaheno. You will be a year, Juma Sa. Yenisikan so and maybe I see the call a Buruchraman on Hon baby near dear Quacoji and Inti. Ya, Yansia Diano, found who Jimubi. Why?
Kromu bronya do enti mekwa krase mekwa kodi bronya kromu bronya do enti muma yenkwa krase yenkon di bronya bibi bo mekwa no kodi bibi bo mekwa no kodi bronya enchena ba mekofia kodi afia betu media Beko na makodi bronya enchana ba meko fia kodi menye sika kakra meko kodi bronya nyame aboa ade ache afia so meko yam frefre enya nom ni adofo yanko nyame aboa ade ache afia so meko yam frefre enya nom ni adofo yankodi bibi bo Ayado, when you are near pa, and I say, or chance, I feel say, near yes, hey, ye didi, Yako Gianni, Yapon Mafili, when you are near pa, ye didi, Yako Gianni, Yapon Mafili, when you are near pa. Bronyo, if you don't go wow, if you don't go wow, Bronyo, one quick press ya wow. Apro ababa tu yembiem sajo nyamiankuya yebe kwa kodi afia ko apro ababa tu yembiem sajo nyamiankuya yebe kwa kodi bonya nyamiabua adiache afia so meko yemfrefre enianom niadofo yenko nyamiabua adiache afia so meko yemfrefre enianom niadofo yenkodi kromuro nyanyado Kromu bronya nyedo, enti mekwa krase, mekwa kodi bronya. Kromu bronya nyedo.
Keshe Kwame Apia with this one here. Osi and Kodi bronya. 11 minutes after 2 or 2:11. Okay, so yeba to ankomo so na yeba be share the Ghana film industry. MCS ankomo bi ase yawade no na wo twetwe mu yedi si ankomo no se Ghana sine twe dwuma no edin wo mo pedin edi ama no. Na din no wo mo de tudwa wukwade ye twe mu ya 2nd December no mo de din no de tudwa. So edin be to dwe Black Stars Films or Black Star Films. Stars Films. Beto J. A man for Nibia Casafa Hupa Moja. Or Montia say Black Stars Films, no. Banesena Siniche Jumano. Ya de a D way the battle the Ghana film industry no so. Ebisa Wamon Peniso, Ebiso Montia say Omoja. Na Yababe Dihu Encomo Awie.
Entertainment Review. This style is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking
Entertainment Review.
and then it's over to some
Entertainment.
I've been another
Entertainment Review.
Pressing in the bottom for to not see
Entertainment.
Okay, so young Queen, young Twitch Mediano, so now, and come away by the quite a chimney, answer no more day, a dinner barber to Jano, and penny for a Kasai, or Mochechi, the entire who he say, be I see a dean, and I had 2 sardine on any cacao. Now, open back or Kasai, the Executive Secretary, National Film Authority, Juliet Yasantoa Sante. Na yentie insem bi odi tuja if you are omoti committee no omudi sa din na abaye sisi e bi edwalai committee no wo mu titineni committee chairman wono so kasa that Professor Audrey Gajekpo yebebo no so ni but yentie the executive secretary National Film Authority Brand Wakasa ewo dwumedi ase we kwade atwemu.
Today is a day that one may say has been a long time coming. Names, they say, is a call to spirit. What is in a name? Identity. Spirit. energy, unity, God. Naming as an intentional act is held very high in the value system of all the peoples of Ghana. Ghanaians generally believe that names endow their bearers with certain characteristics. The Ghana film industry has over the years had affectionate titles bestowed on it by people who love the attributes of the sector and understand the role that a good brand can have on Ghana and indeed the African continent. As the nation of Ghana steps up and out to attract the world to Ghana in its drive to position Ghana as a content and co-production hub, as well as a shooting destination, sentiments from Ghanaians called for a deliberate brand that speaks to the pathos and ethos of the Ghanaian people, where we have come from, where we are going, and the spirit of the future the Ghanaian people aspire to. The Brands Committee, headed by Madam Professor Aboagye, in its wisdom, called on Ghanaians to engage a deliberate act in consonance with the belief system of the people. A brand's name to lead Ghana's agenda, to tell its story globally, and to attract the world to enter the beautiful space of Ghanaian creativity and storytelling. Over 400 names were submitted and narrowed to 10. This was then narrowed down by the over 2,000 participants who entered their votes, and on the 2nd of December, the committee at its meeting held at 2 p.m. called the vote, the final vote. The film and audiovisual sector hold one of the largest opportunities for Ghana to create the much needed jobs Ghana needs, attract the foreign direct investment that Ghana needs, and to brand Ghana favorably to the world. We use the opportunity to call on all Ghanaians to patronize and, where possible, invest in the film sector. We have beautiful stories to tell of our history and the future as we see it. Film is an important vehicle to help tackle many of the social challenges we have, to educate our people and to help reset or set mindsets, whichever way you look at it. Film brings important soft power, and it is our hope that softly but surely we will demonstrate to the world the power of Ghanaian storytelling and Ghanaian stories. We use this opportunity to say to all Ghanaians, together we build. Grow with Ghana, invest in film. Thank you so much, and welcome again to a...
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over.
Juliet Yasanto Asante na ote se wo kasa o cheche nsemu ade kronti ehu hia se wo munya edin edima the Ghana film industry. So ye wo Professor Aboagye Gagyekpo ene e wo hanum se ye bebo kakra na ya ba studio no hanum se na ye nimpanyimfo aba abedi enkomo. We have a member of the committee e wo hanum se sanso na ye wo Emranimni and so hanum saying who speaks for the National Film Authority Wahanum saying George Bosompima na no menini din komo wa so asemi de che George Wahanum say ni ono se din komo but yentie Professor Aboagye Gagyekpo kakra na yemra na emfasa nkomo nhihye so.
Mr. Gabin already started telling you some of the members of the committee, but I will continue. We heard Mr. Kwabena Adeku, the Executive Director of the Chartered Institute of Marketing, Ghana. He was on the committee. Mr. Abeku Sego, is he there? Is he here? Mr. Abeku Sego, an actor and a writer, he was on the committee. Miss Lorraine Mana Abdallah, is she here? She's not here. She was on the committee. Mr. Kofi Che, who is a filmmaker and a nurse, he was on the committee. Then Miss Nakiyat Dramani. Nakiyat, is she here? Oh, there you are. Hi. She's a poet, and she was the youngest member of our committee. It was a pleasure working with her. Mr. Frank Fifi Gabin of Kumawood. Mr. Leonard Atiwuge Kubalo, a storyteller, was the last member of the committee. And we had our first meeting February 5th, 2021, and we completed our job 2nd December when we met for the last time to see what people had voted on and to determine, I shan't give the game away, but to determine who the winner, what the winning name would be. And in our deliberations, we thought that we would ask the public a simple question. What name would you suggest the Ghana film industry call itself? And that's what went out, and that's what generated more than 400 submissions from the public. And we had to have a winnowing process where we took into consideration a couple of things. We'd asked people not only to submit a name, but to give us a rationale for the submission. And there were some names that appeared more than once. And so we were able to weed all of that out, and we came up with 10 names that we shortlisted. And the 10 names we determined had to have certain attributes. Originality was an important attribute. Communicative, does it capture the essence and soul of Ghanaians? What does it communicate about our essence and our soul? Does it communicate brand essence? Does it conjure an image in our minds? Does it cultivate a positive emotional connection if you hear the name? Is it distinctive? Is it unique? Memorable? Does it stand out from the competitors? Is it accessible and easy to interpret? And finally, does it have international appeal? And we then did due diligence on the final names to make sure that that name wasn't being used elsewhere. It was very important for us. And then when we were happy about the names that we selected, we then threw it back to the public to vote on. But just to give you a sense of the diversity of some of the names that were suggested, we had Anansi Chrome, for example. And the rationale was that Anansi represents our culture of storytelling, which has evolved beyond oral tradition to moving pictures. The name is a tribute to the cunning folklore character Kweku Anansi, who mischievously became the hero in every tale. So the person rationalized that, like Anansi, the nation's film industry has had an interesting trajectory which will only get better. So that was the rationale. Then there was Gollywood, Gollywod. And the rationale was that Ghana is a small state, just like former Bombay in India, now Mumbai, and just like Nigeria and West Africa, Nollywood. So calling the film and cinema industry in Ghana Gollywood is simply the most iconic way to go with and the most easiest name to identify with. And so that was part of the rationale for choosing it. And then there was somebody, a cheeky somebody, who said, don't name it. And in brackets, I'm serious. And the rationale was that any name would be goofy. A film industry, the person argued, is like any other industry. It does not need a name. Simply referring to it as Ghanaian cinema, the Ghanaian film industry should suffice. So you see already, he has given it 2 names. Most film, and he argued, or she argued, he or she, that most film industries do not have names. There is Hollywood, variations of Hollywood, rip-off names, and maybe 1 or 2 exceptions. And so that was the person's rationale. But like I said, we deliberated amongst ourselves, and we came up with the shortlisted names from the list of over 400 entries. And Ghana being one of the countries with the largest gold deposits.
Peace FM. Aha, sir Professor Deonim said Ujanoa Umye Kasada. Enti Professor Audrey Gajekpo. And now what you change him no be wo honum see no. But of no can bebre no nya botrema me. Obetini nyina se empenifo wo hanum se omebeboa na wamuni aka ewo akankasem. So Abeku Sego ye actor, writer, producer, a member of the committee, brands committee, omo name ni omo epedin di ma ye Ghana film industry as CCF Black Star Films or hanum say ora yausumpa ye mrenim ni wakasama National Film Authority, George Bosompimi, a member of GAFTA ewo hanum say Academy of Arts ni film television arts I will say enti mami mbra studio no hanu say na yen share enkomo na say ben for mama kwa ba ma transio
obi
ade sa bako dia sa bako dia okay so mami sha se mfi min sha se mfi Abeku so we member committee so utie enini bia ye boy nchichimu ampenifo yi a wo mkasa wo dem ma utie Juliet ya Santo Asante a ye the executive secretary ma ye the NFA utie Professor Audrey Gajekpo mu committee no ye titneni nchichim, which means that ejuma no mo sheda mo to mo bo na mo ye but we share the reaction, the uproar from some members of the film industry about say dinya mafei senator judging from work at Muamaye.
Akwesi in the first place, me here Oma 80 especially filmmakers here your crop for me be 80. Yes, so now kind of rightly. Yeah, Ejuma, I mean, took us some time.
Okay.
Yeah, several meetings. And they concluded Ejuma no. Na matiti the Ankrofo can be say one Black Star Films. Because of Juliet Asante, the film festival, Black Star International Film Festival no. 80 and I so yafa Black Star Films no. Na mitesa na miraho one a process and for amount for public and a two aba and ultimately they arrive at that name. Let me also say for emphasis, sir, Juliet, your meetings, you know, apart from the first day, or welcome me to the committee, I'll set it out. Jais yenye Jumano. Ye hunebium. So, me who Juliet be till last Wednesday. Your outdoor name, no. Juliet had nothing to do with the selection process. A young for votes. To say, Juliet didn't fast. I consider it insulting to the members of the committee. Sir, Professor Audrey Gajekpo.
But you're surprised because before announcement in the Krabbe Banner, now George Otunchain, and you La Michael, me na program a week ago. Omo kan si supi se nye besini In fact, me guys on that particular program cry Fred Juliet Mobechichi, so no cry when vote to cry Nyomokano. But I quite say Nyomokan Pepe na bemi.
Sir, Chelsea ne Man U be wo baller. Nkrofo Betty.
Yeah, okay.
Last match me say me Betty say Chelsea be share Man U 4-0. So bem.
Okay.
I didn't manipulate the match in any way. It didn't go to me predict something, of course. It be better scientific.
Okay.
I share process and go now and conclude so. A bit me and say.
Okay.
Yes, it may happen, but I am saying for emphasis.
Okay.
So me abeku say go Juliet into me manipulating me in any way. I don't think that Juliet bet me manipulate Professor Gajipo. Mr. Japan CIMG. Executive Director, Ajakum, sorry. Me who are Juliet Bakako manipulating. And as far as we are concerned, only coincidental.
Okay.
Coincidental, purely coincidental.
Okay.
Juliet had nothing to do with the selection of the name.
Okay.
Yes.
So Mami ma home so I say, yeah, Mami ma umbrem. Because we hear name ni musa sa asemi we. So Black Stars Film International Festival. Juliet ya Santo Asante. Nadia. Ya baby Black Star Films. Edin da Ghana. Ya film industry no so. Na utie Professor Audrey Gajepo. Ejumedie na committee ni yen. O say omo ye due diligence. Na menti ase kakra se omo ye nhwehwe mu ye pa. Fifi mu say edina wo mo aba no nyina no enye edin a eye obidia, but before I answer kra no I think say I beg to differ on that because edin be mienu wom. So Black Star Films, which Juliet de kwa akose na eye Gollywood yenim say Ora William Akufu. So eba ni mremu a ene ni awokan it was saying how well now Becca say okay in terms of due diligence no and say what a Gollywood obi company bi awate any ebia obi festival wa ono so wate na edin no ene ne se no senatie emremu
Many of you na match campaign for the Dika Meka say the committee Yabamo Moni Jumasono Mr. Kwabna Jekum Mr. Abeku Sego Lauren Abdallah Nico Fiche and then Nakiat ne Mr. Frank Gabing and Leonard Kubla na Professor Ankasa Yabecha Omo Akasa I think that the nation is only in their debt. And we would only thank them. Having said that, many Jasembia also edin NNA ya kose, which is a very important statement. Two things. They kind of say Black Star is very synonymous with Ghana. In terms of say Ghana enemy, its state infrastructure. Now it's things that are near de susu state no. The idea of the Black Star, which originates all the way to emancipation and Marcus Garvey's fighting for black eminence. And I say, Abibrim, say, Bebu, ye na yen susu sebi, Nipatun to my drain to send honam. Na ye be say, yen na no, sebio, say no mukas, sorry, now share, Yankopo now share Bronia, Obibini, and ye lesser than a white person. And common in say the black is as much a star and his color is having a strength. The origin of Black Star does not belong to any private person. The effect and I say yeah Black Stars say universally globally is identifiable with Ghana. In terms of the ownership of the name Black Star, no, I'm not sure Black Star belongs to anybody. And in common, me say na baby Abia. Then I understand the fight on the other side because I'm for TS Abia Dini Yobi there. And by dint of the fact say is representative of the industry, no Abia Obenya BBF.
But I want to say it here and state categorically that the name does not belong to anybody, and nobody is profiting a dime out of the industry being named Black Star Films. So I think that in terms of
and Tinya de be Juliet bit me sorry one day be no akasoki well because I'm sure Black Stars Film International Festival obviously fini yenya Black Star Films and Black Stars Film International obehwem no bia wa register ansa na bia ba register we yen kodu bre bia obetimi asori se emra kwan so no me fi se Black Stars Films no ha medwumedi a medi enti munya
I actually, as a matter of fact, so register company now. If the state thinks that in terms of its registration it conflicts with it, Registrar General has the right not to give you that name.
Okay.
I don't think there would ever come a time.
Okay.
I will be back as a Dini media into Ghana. I don't think that. I don't think that is possible.
Okay, so I beg Mami Samra Subio. Sa due diligence ya muye. How much due diligence na committee in here because now questions ya man fu be say did they come up? Brana mudi mudi and say Juliet to Black Star Films International Festival and a Black Star see a man phone koka say say nyomo kan sisi ai mubisa mo mubisa ye ena mubisa no dia na mo kan ye empo Gollywood kuro ya nso no eno so amba say ye due diligence ye nhwemu ura William Akufu say Gollywood yem say wono no di sadin or register ne dio enti how much due diligence na committee here
one with Gollywood me personally and my friend William Akufu and I'm no I discuss here. Say names no Gollywood abem. Now should Gollywood win the day now, what will be his position on it? Your case only problem. But say Ebasa, I know we'll see how we'll sit down and negotiate. That is how we ended the discussion with William Akufu. I personally spoke to him on it. Over Black Star Films, so incidental, I personally raised it. Your last meeting, when you were listed, and I mean, raise the issues. Black Star Films, Ayane Juliet Asante, Black Star International Film, coincide. Now, people may even say, just as people are, honestly, what people are saying, I'm not surprised because I raised it. So people could say, and the Juliet influence here, and yeah, discussed it extensively. The conclusion was that in Crawford, a vote, the majority of people never voted for that name. For so long as it does not, like a lawyer explain, it does not directly end Black Stars International Film Festival. No, not Black Star Films. No, legally there's no conflict. But in any case, also majority of the people are no normal say, one more epe. Inti no say ya farm ya select here no near ko select say that any other name and even the second one which was Ghana Film Industry now. What explanation would we give to the public? Are we just going to say Black Star Film so no any obi private business di ya say inti no ya drop no. That will also not be fair. Obi be crowd can hold us for it. Inti eventually we agreed say once it won the day, let it go. And that is how we concluded on these two issues. One, we spoke to William Akufu. He said he had no problem, except that if it wins, we should sit down and see how the way forward. And then in the matter of Black Star Films, the conclusion was that it had won the day in any case. And, let it go.
Okay. Right. Many a man acquire. Mimwisao again still on the due diligence na moyeno as part of a jumana na moyeno. Why was that part of my mandate? Say a DB kosa. Kwambe nso na monfa na monyeno because any else can say one now Fred William Akufu.
Yes.
And now catcher no see okay. Oh, say Kobase idea you will sit down and negotiate.
Yes.
Ohono does not sit well with me. Menti hona see ye papa. Sit down and negotiate saying sit down and negotiate saying so is it more as committee members no more start to mean say yes we decide because if we have to negotiate then I'm sure it is NFA and NFA a background me so say they will need permission because suppose you say nipa nka so beji 1 million or mijiska say Kobase mufa a year Galiwooda meji 1 million Ghana cedis. This will have board decisions and all that. And me person say was that part of my jumano mo sa to me no say mo be free obi na maka che and now you report back to NFA omo dey jumano no na maka say look okay this is the issue abenie listener by no short list of names no ebi ni ebi say enti yanya ne den. Did you have that mandate to even negotiate to tell Ube Frobi now I catch and say was that the mandate now was out to mean?
Yes, a mandate. No, ours was to do due diligence at the end. As to how we're going to do the due diligence, you know, involved, as I said, where the names have already been identified with certain people now to talk to them. Obviously, Sir Gali would win here. In fact, even before we got there, we had already informed the NFA of this situation. Sir Gali would win here. Our report to the NFA would have included, say, Gali would win here, no, William Akufo dia, Yanena Kasa, or say win here, you negotiated. As for the negotiation, no, it's up to NFA. We, the committee, could not have gone ahead to do the negotiations. It needs our mandate, no. Our mandate was limited to identify the name. And if we had a problem with the name, the specific name, was to report to NFA to take it out from there.
Okay, all right. So that's Abeku Segu, a member of the committee. One more penny for edit media, a show on Sasa, one more share, no one pedin, and Fama, a Ghana film industry, no, as CCR Black Star Films, and near Dia, Uquade, and one more pad, Edino, Antoma, didn't commodity be about Yasumpa, and so Kasama National Film Authority, or Hanum saying, George was some film, or Hanum saying, now, Baba Cora near Dinko. So maybe na yes sankomo ya say etifu amutie mo bekaya George Bosom premier friend wa man so ma ocheche nsem kasaye nsem no bia ya kan so George me pese e bekọ eche bebre so enchechemu ene nsem bisa bia mebusa sesia anu yi aba die na kan ho
first me tia etifu ze omo tini na maka se ene da ho no no me can last week
no mention no mention
me can last no na I say me bo mi trinu maka na me ma analogy
na say be ku say we there I mean
na so say I say look to them to you
chacha ultimate
but me ma analogy say free from particular platforms I'm also in my cancer de ho sama ban edin no ene baby a free banis and na me have reference to BBT classification said na classification in logos na one mo ida edino na e ba be sesane ade nyina me kan nyina baby free ba ene ade me home blaster no say ba free as say abedu me kan asem na me dey obisa questions obisa na fe yanko eno so we can't do diligence no they were about Galiwooda. I was also a bit worried. Because not to say, Omo a civil dean mono. So I do diligence on me and I didn't want you Galiwooda in film. Now for your if there's a negotiation, if it's gonna be new one, that anything is gonna be one. Any Sunday Yako negotiation, yes, and could it's something that it's worrying. That's the first thing. The other thing, me person me statement via Juliet de Tuja, executive secretary de Tuja. No say the national film or say the sector would always ending. Maybe I'm not bringing the ending. The sector would always be the Ghana film industry, which is one of the names that was in the list. International say, oh no, you have disqualified and not saying disqualified. No, because our Ghana film industry no be nkrofo so e dia base eno na yenye yemfa ama from what I've heard from Minia Abeku no eno no kra na di second enti na omunim se enye din no me ka ho no to due diligence no e ho question ni bi no say no munim se enye din description of the industry I don't know they come ma yet say ye mere kokoto aba e ma sa FSA Ghana film industry a din Ghana film industry no ebia meet me actually meet me I would be very happy say I didn't yes sir because then you've made people just waste their votes at a point in time and I say I mean they just decided that and actually yeah man to say Gal would call you know
until question I say
may say JFI no almost say a description of the industry Ghana film industry a description and din but on the Canadian no I didn't ya and I go for 2 about I made on a D second because due diligence is no can be
okay Abeku so a question as
Ghana film industry I voted for Ghana film industry
okay yeah that's it
yes now Edward, let me the difference what people are saying is the description which is in the act and which is the description it's the Ghanaian film industry and not your Ghana film industry Ghanaian film industry. That is what we are saying is a description.
I don't have a problem at all.
Yes.
What you the statement that the executive secretary
George
Nkrofo proposed it. Some of the voters said we should name the industry Ghana film industry. And I make us me vote for that one. Didn't know can list no. And the name we did not coin the names. Sir, 10 names na you do good public no. And your committee na you coin names so. The Nkrofo de buy ni CV and at the top 10 in you do go. Enti obi ebinom na say yan friend of Ghana film industry. It is no so winning here. And can you have in Ghana film industry?
My
question, it didn't win.
My question is simple. I didn't know when say a description of the industry. Na musande kan ho as a din.
And I say
so more explanation say a description of the industry.
And George me say
why would you do that?
Ghanaian film industry na description.
No.
Now even if
from what Julius wrote here anyway, no the platform.
And I say even this ebinum proposing name no ebinum proposing car the list of names no enti na be ka ho no Julia did not coin it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, to me comment submission.
Yeah, George, I meet you, but we don't have all day, so we just one in patio meet you.
Charlie, one more fire.
George, there be a dorsal. No. I'm saying that and young one now have your dorsal.
Okay. Me saying other bits. Me feel say. And me personally, now me for say edino. Me no more say edino na de ehunya. Me started say me advocating for that and almost started then. And the other problem that I also had with the thing, me question board members nibi. Omo represent here no. And omo can say, oh, then omo can say omo catch so unyai. For a fact, they told me directly so omo catch so unyai. Next time now what do you call it? Now election baby and you can say all the bought in your this one after that no I'm saying to us into your mobile actually ya sentence and say you sign more mobile and send us ID with an APB. So I was wondering say what has happened, is it that board no any authority and answer then because we share at the end of kokoye no sir be say board for him the cotton now board for him the cotton now it's basically like a protest.
George, who be a person or can't be one fatu jam.
Nothing to maybe say, board for him,
not yet.
Board for now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, so number board no unim say nipa bien sape evidence I want fatu jam because can say dia na say etie for young konko mti say ansem no a bie mu memmo twe
ni nche. And na say na maka say board for now.
Okay.
A chairman by, but besides the chairman, one more, Nkrofo no koye no. Nkrofo na ya dey wa kote, they are all representing, the stakeholders no. omo ba ya na because that for chairman they say no ono the president you know say onko here nti so omo yama dey not over fine but the other members no he say the party 13 no say no omo aka no he omo nko you know events we
omo committee
you see what's the board for number
were they not invited they were invited they didn't come
that board no
simple as that
board no
but there be
not only made up of reps no there are some
no abeg hold on George why now kaso member na info now kaso member
all the people including abang besides
there be info is it committee na sem now can
board governing board of the this 13 emu 13 no
is carrying the board me can board one sem yeah can committee any edin no nti board na sem now can pese me tiase
me sit you board no the the NFA na the board is the apex board no and the betu committee no committee no mo ye we say board no na ideally board no is a two committee no
okay
that's what I know
because
on classification is the same thing that's all the law says because on no power nti on classification say meet my procedure because that one I know no almost set up small committee within the board
so board near 30 member board
it's almost 30
member board
yes 30 member board
okay 30 member board no o chese woman na say nko mo set up committee no
yes
but woman board ne tena say o mo set up committee no o si nipa hin na call
me anya na make answer we are not getting it me say first on the way be to jan board no mo te wabontin o protest here say Argentina o te say asem about say be name industry no wabontin because ye members they could be say say Argentina ye be name we no industry no say oh omo kran so omo ti wa bontin ti say yan o e no omo call the omo next meeting no omo ka say ene we suspend ade no ene suspend ade no until for a very long time na ade na obi an kan ho asem then all of a sudden time the events board no ye dissolve here na that period no ene santi say ade we ababim so that time there was no board and the board be actually na ye di na ba asan ba biuma de ba to dwa no but make say events na wo kan ho asem this year ya ye te madam Odu gajaponiwe out of the 13 na omo was board no so no governing board no so no from government side no besides events David who was appointed by the president no
nipa dodo say no mu here to form quorum meeting nipa dodo say unim
9 okay
9 and I'll say so nipa dodo say na na e wo hodum say nipa dodo say
chairman pe
and which means that quorum no me meet quorum
no but that's not a board meeting no me cause I did so what tomorrow
I'm going to pound to man and but say
mama that's how I make can see
I need to understand the things you are saying.
I think we are entering into realms of conjecture and I say we are speculating too much.
No, we are not speculating. I have asked questions to my boss.
I think you see this thing I used to now we because once I'm sitting I'm not understanding it.
Okay.
Then obviously what is also going there a bad problem. Because don't bundle everything together and so you are saying say omo launch a dino the board members do you know for a fact say okay board members no I say omo ku dwumedina say
yes
and now we can say board members na anko sa launch no manko and no manko because of the was there a protest
because earlier on no catch say suspend ade no amo suspend ade no omu ni ho no in the absence no and now we adwuma no
okay
and I feel the Obabe launch only board chair Obabe launch at the end. Nti omo what we invite on mama because of that they protest.
Okay. Ya nyo kan dia na okan.
Nyama mienu the di kan me sure say call around the table na ye busa say two questions. One, open say to Ghana film industry din yes or no I will get very different answers from this table. Even the people who say yes, ye busa say din be ni emfama na I'm sure we'll get very different answers from this table. I think that the contention it's a very fair one. Fair to the extent that people would have different opinions. But I think that the process has been very open and transparent. The process has been available to everybody. And the question I'm asking is, if anybody had contentions, and I said so being Asia, it's gone through several series of stages. I mentioned the people.
But you're between country now, country.
Senior, they were making me teacher and I bought my class 4. my dream in I bro for facha me the make man akosi ni say say ekasi yembusa say yentu ni din na din ba ni amfama na ye nyina ye beje atum say nye nyina ni adwen beside say ya adwen inside there that means say edru ba bia I was say build the consensus. How do we build consensus and move forward? I mean, Yashoza Miniam Penifo has been in the industry far before I could ever be born. For 20 and something years, the industry in here for Nako. Then, is this the best the industry could have become? If we're fighting, and I can't say ya yenina yebeje atum say nipa ye wo studio aye busae na yenina yentimi ngidi entuma
yeah mami busa nsem ba ko because George can be
but you may come and abesi so
but you need all day you see in patio radio no who say ye din common am sure enye say bia because sometimes one here because say me ma won kan asem but emre ene de nti by the time obeka ne ehu hia pa no na no bon say bia na time so
the make come na kosi no say minim say the board was involved
okay
minim said the minister made an election minim and in terms of protest that's new to me.
Okay, so I see omoya launch no omamba no abegu minim board members no ni parodo ahine bai
me koyero man ko hwe depending
o si chairman o si ora David don't open up
David don't dey onu po me man ko hu no
okay
yeah me do ono dipa me kotra me ye late me ko winiba to me dispute na e ba ho me no mo e declare me do ho me do ono me hu young man me kotra young man check into young man my first question was David Bayer na and a young man catch him David Bayer
okay
but no said I say no home fa no into no but he made a presence.
Okay.
And then I saw some people from the ministry. Some people from the ministry that I saw at the ceremony. And like he said, Minister Nakasa vote. Minister no vote. Our my indication. So we vote.
Okay. All right. Now,
yeah, industry.
Maybe to
industry.
Mamento question back kuma abeku ni yaw. Na mema ola any minion mama kansumbrem. So me pese asema mi buse yo. We dey I don't know how to put it but moi musha.
Put it anyhow.
Moi musha. Musha. Yawa Black Star Films International Festival.
Yes.
And yeba be Ghana industry no Black Star Films. Intina ya na me busa about emremu no because na pese mu say in terms of even uniqueness and na me nim say bia ye nya Black Star Films whether ebe pese ebe call registered general ye kwa na bia ye wo Black Star Films International Festival ye be kan Black Star Films in terms of uniqueness of even Juliet Onwani din. And does Juliet want to tell us say family because utieni abe kukan ya o si Gollywood Dubai no ono personally wo frère William Akufu.
Yes.
Identity so frère William Akufu because onim say Gollywood no eyobi din a oyusu Black Star Films International Festival. Even though the only thing about international festival and about also, but we have Black Star Films. Nearby international festival. And TCC no, say Ghana industry decide that they want to do a festival. Now say yes, because Hollywood force okay Hollywood International Festival. And to me say Ghana for your film industry, if we decide to do then Black Star Films International Festival, not just any Juliet Dino, the same thing.
Not necessarily.
And
there's a New York Film Festival. Now there's New York International Independent Film Festival. In New York. Your Black Star. Your national team, your very Black Star. At the point there was Black Star line. Black Star is a symbol of Ghana. And what platform can we best use to tell the story of Ghana than the film, than through our films? Our films, the kind of story. If you're a national symbol, your utmost national symbol, a Black Star, Juliet perhaps was smart and therefore took advantage of that. When say radio piece in your Peace FM. Radio piece, your Peace FM.
Now, I know.
Peace FM followers. Radio piece.
Unim sama de buy.
But that is why I'm citing. And because of coincidence of names, and then it depends on how it is managed.
Okay.
A brand.
Okay.
It depends on how the way forward.
Yeah.
How do we manage it? Going forward.
Misuzu say omwa sebi omusuzu say dino ne yasanto dine ya koseno yasanto abenya bibia fi ho. Misuzu say probably that's the contention.
Oh, the man call.
No, I think that's the meat.
There be masema and
no. Be the you question now. Me who I can't see that.
And from so be any
who. I can't see how somebody profits from the name rather than a brush off on the brand. But in terms of conflict, name from so honestly, me whom from so be because I think the Black Star is I voted for Black Star films. I voted for Black Star films. Indeed, I honestly don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, so Ola, for microphone na mumpia microphone and go random for mamna.
Maybe sir questions two free papayo. Two. First of all, me name that say NFA or PR. Pacho when I appoint you. I don't know. I want to understand when I appoint you.
I'm not sure that's the conversation for today, and I think it's completely irrelevant to the issues.
That I'm a member of the industry and you are speaking for me, and I don't know who appointed is irrelevant.
I think so. To the issues at stake.
No, I want to address you properly. So, person me here. Say sebi abusuye me nim da me first time ni na me say one day appointee would that be me nim my dedication
for the purposes of uncommon aid
for the purpose of uncommon say be a meet me address issue no ye
you see minia penny I think say in common
Ola young queen was some person yano ultimate for soon says irrelevant men.
Then I would resend me as a man because I cannot
really don't do that. Don't do that. It's not ultimate castle on Kebi. But we busa question, Pacho. A high in your court.
Okay, question maybe Sana me sure say me bisa no. Maybe some Stabeko. Is that okay? But before that, bruh. Na so ka so be okuti anyum bi ba ku bi as my train I mean you and I might into cause me review play the song make you go now King Solomon what prepare that I am playing
Mother
oh you want to name Kuli Tempest man no man
come Kwasi meet you
media me we last week you na near
Ola
media me dream me one amboa
Ola yeni abedi ko buza asem yanko
yeah where do Sala Kazo Eda, no prepare to a Bebonwa. Oh boy, 3 songs. Yes. Ya catch now, ye baby, no money chill say, Ola. Yana me call me chassis, me fast in the magic. Ejuma way no, Sabi, and your lot to chat, tell him Sabegu Kaino, and then your sports betting. Nikra woman meeting Dedi Kanye ansana NFA no krano ebebano. There are people who actually fought for it to be even started. Even them rana kranipa be fighting for them right to be passed in 2016. Eti kasa ani ni bebia yasem ni friba. Nipa na odi ade enu me friend no executive secretary no. Edi kai table ade wo board meeting.
ama ye kachre will say this thing flag it because enya de ehunya industry no ni no and election time by so the boss and everybody those people also be attention after election I sacrifice the same week amazingly weak board no buy you know and I was have a presentation and I'm saying but we told you to flag this thing. Why are you still doing it? I'm saying this because obi baby say na dey no mo ye mo anka ho hwe enye bibia na e kan bedwam and no be why you say no I see a farm a kwan bi say so it's a kwan fast and say we question the board. Why is this thing happening? And the board tells you, oh, we have flagged it. It's not supposed to happen. And then we see it again, we question the board. I didn't know it's still happening. Also, oh, Yaka is on flag it. That is why they didn't come. It's not being invited to a mom or man. You sent email to them, they won't come. Because they have told you to flag this thing. Boss, relax. You couldn't even tell me who appointed you.
I didn't tell you.
So, yes, you couldn't.
Tell you.
So, please relax. Allow me. Mr. Allow me. This is a major work and I'm serious. You don't know how much investment has gone to this whole thing. Serious, please. Don't do that. Who send the email my board members in Naswamoma? Why? Because they told you to stop this thing and you want to do it. And no change. One of the most important things that work learn is the classification committee. That's one of the most important committees. Yeah, classification. We logos design. Chairman then call for designing logo. Later, one logo for Fraba with a black star. One of the buy ES na move use logo. Why are they enquada? Are they using it? I don't know. But me letter me waha and NFE the new logo is on it. It's from the beginning of a nominee who read the sequence. You could see say somebody is trying to force this name Black Star on us. That has been the issue. Me, I don't have issue with committee Transit because if I ask me question maybe Sakrameba say Bebusa committee some simple questions so me answer made. But the sequence has been that from the beginning somebody wanted us to use the name Black Star and the network chivis adeno. But maybe some say so who now, what Sebi, what Ben Frewa? Really? Are you carrying the name along? Or you think everybody's going to go by that? Why are we wasting our time? Mr. Abeku, oh, you're a committee member.
You're carrying your preamble to the question.
Me patrol a committee member. Send me Mr. Question, we are no. So, what are you format ben data no when for the voting. Format am the voting web. Go me bay. Me free kuma se ba no. Mo se star 1413. My vote any me vote evidence bibia no say evidence too me vote here kwa any kind mommy thank you for voting meba tini una yo ba wo de meji wadi je kind response no mommy.
Thank you for voting. The chosen name will be announced on the 8th December 2021. Thank you.
Any me free kuma se ba Adia platform where to see and voting banana here close you. I are presenting data mamu. I'm still voting. Who also try star 1413. Try who vote here guys thank you for voting. 1413. It's me question me Mr. Bego say do you have access to the data from this short code there? They might see from voting more access to that data.
Was it voting what's the code near there?
Star 1413.
Currently the code is not. It doesn't work anymore. Maybe to say, I'm not sure the code is not recognized. Please check and try again.
Thank you. Try because maybe the annually and part 1048. Ghana
Ola, no, Ola, is it star 1413 star na Bibisa and because there was an hash na.
Okay, so it's like who send it?
No, I just want the code.
No, and star name sorry. 1413. Like who send a message? That's the number you send a message.
But I say star 1413.
Sorry about that. 1413 and through. Go to your message and then send message to 1413. That's how it's done. But back to the data.
Before I come to the data, no. Oh yeah, earlier, no yeah comment be a remark actually, and let me also about how the Film Act and how you have invested in it. I almost died in hope. When we were working on this act, George Waha, I collapsed. Master, on this Film Act, for 1 week, me, Professor Abraham, and Dr. Windo, the three of us, 1 week we were not going home. We were assigned the responsibility of putting together the final draft of the Ghana Film Act. 1 week was nafty. Awindo, mimi ne yere, nti awindo na owoye nti oba the year new aduane no de abre. For 1 week, ye no. Ultimately, not me was sorry them echo ready madam for a woman me could read tribute. And I'm in cause a minister, some member Accra City Hotel. Me call a parliamentary select committee. Okay, last. Was it? Me na me friend secret. Say yeah. Yeah, friend. Na me friend. Some na me friend. That is what he's saying. And yeah. Eventually, Unko Act when they say what is Ghanaian film. The definition of Ghanaian film, no, may I be the same words that I use here, no, it went to Attorney General. They didn't edit it; they slapped it in the Film Act. Until we have all made investment, Yola. For 30 years, we have been working on this before you were born. You don't make that one, but now so coming to your
my investment in it.
Don't tell me, sir.
No, I'm not telling
don't
you.
Tell me, sir. When you talk to me, I should know how much you have invested in it.
No,
and
it was for your lawyer,
it.
not for me, not for you.
He was looking at me when he said it. I did that one. But he said it to me.
No, but I know you are part of the whole system. So who meet me for
what I mean simply is we have all invested in it, and therefore we are all interested in the well-being of the Ghana film industry. For some of us, it is our life. Maybe we are nafty. Mebano Legon man cons. The day I'm a man discuss on register, me to an aside music prem say on your council be on nafty. And I say, I don't blame her, it is in the blood. It you are not so baby, it may not for me. When I'm fighting for this thing, it's not only me but my descendants. Now your question called Google form. I mean,
Debut, maybe sir says, do you have access to data? This 1413 data no?
Google form.
1413 data no Google form.
There. Debbie, who besides also data on the election process?
Debut, Mr. Beku, they say this 1413. Short code, they might say and fan voting. Or access to the data, the voting there by
I think it's important.
We need to vote here, but data no. It's on Google form.
It's important that I clarify this.
You want to know whether there was whether 2,000 people voted, there's or 500 people voted, and that is my understanding of your question. Unless I'm wrong,
I think just to
you
clarify,
can correct me.
Two things. I'll clarify.
I'll clarify my question.
The first one, the first thing I mentioned is that the voting happened on 2 channels. There was the NFA website, and on the website, the aggregating platform was a Google form. And then there was the short code. In terms of
the Google form, where that can
Debbie, I mean, I bet presentation or in
in terms of
Enyamina or Yamu, Mona Muchacha, Uchacha,
in terms of data, no, as to whether my opinion is an power try. I mean, voting was cut off. At the time of the cutoff, the aggregation as to whether or not it's been closed is a different conversation. I think that just to clarify, said the Google form is only the back end for the website, but that's a different conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hola.
It's not relevant.
Hola. I'll just indulge you just 1 minute because unsa that panel member says some kasa.
Well, meet me jam, but then tia me beside this 1413 they say. Sabi ye metna ha bra ye nso ye investigation ye nhwe ye musa asem. Sabi ye nya nkwada. This short code neural crown more approaching because some kwaje results. And I'm telling you this. You have not even approved the one who gave you the short code. Say more per results.
Result they are carrying.
It's we are talking about fairness. No, hold on. Say my ango for boti wa ha. na mo antimi ankwankwaje voting no mo ankwaje results no wa ba announce results and you expect me to think that
results so what did you work with
Abeku
but
why na you owner of the short code
me patcho me to me Aboagye and ma say
short code ni obidia
me patcho ani
an individual
me patcho ani
okay
on my 2 short codes so omunyi baako they didn't get back to him. And then later on, the only answer is 1413 for voting. As we speak, Aboagye results.
Obviously,
no, it's part of the voting. It's fairness.
Obviously, when you have a short code, and our information say, Aboagye results.
Yes. But they've gone ahead to announce a name.
Yeah, they now come on say Aboagye results.
I know that a short code not only gives the short code, but it sends emails. So there is an email result. So I don't know what he's talking about, but I know for a fact that the short code.
Question
no, it's not. And I think that the American is a short code. No, also in the short code, your email outlet to it. Inti some use short code. No B2 not only say aggregator, no, but there is also an email outlet. I'll bet me account. Until the American money question is say the people who voted until that day account.
Ola, Jan. Ola, don't do that. Jan no only asem pacho. Oya say because yeah, money asem no because Oma papa na nyi asem no enwi.
They are two different. Nyama ne mienu.
Okay.
O cover say woman call nipa kro no encourage result no. And no probably a moral question. And now whether woman ewo access to result na eba na.
Exactly.
So woman result no.
Exactly the question.
And woman use no money adwuma na. And woman call nipa kro and nyama mienu nipa kro no betu complain say mo beje me short code here mo dey here adwuma yi. Mo be hu mi biom. Whether says Gatua or said there, but unless I will say because woman corner woman results. No,
so I'm saying it's been sent by email. That's what I'm saying.
So me pacho. So Ola Michael, Ola
administrative matter.
Ola Michael,
any administrative secretary.
Please, Ola, you are getting me angry. No, Ola, you are getting me angry. You are not Ola. Oh, I say you are getting me angry. Oh, yeah, mami buefu. You are not the host. No, you are not the host. Don't pretend that you are the host in Pacho Bebre. You have to get my attention. Now, because we are saying now, Oti Hono me can't say moon share. We are saying now, oh yeah, mami buef Pacho Bebre. Me person busu bubefu. I show near ye. Inti I say man for a year orderly no wait me follow at the end because as if say on no say muti on a more argument per esa it doesn't make entiase nye adwuma because papa ni busa asem ne be obsem busa no kra na entiase timi ye clear but oya na odi bibia fe we are na odi bibia fe if you have a certain information that I say tiefu hu a you can just let me know say no what certain information you want to put it across na odi atudwa na tiefu nyina timi atibi na entiase aye adwuma empacho bebre yaw besem buza asem ensem no bia olaka no dia no ye no mowo because oka se makwakoji short code oni pa akona mokokoji short code nkra manko anko results no abeku se a moral question me hono menti ase dia any moral question se mokoji ye manko ankoji brofu na kan moral question no hono menti ase boa me ni tie for yentimi tie ase mokoji because odi asema tomoso say code because what can they say no which means a create a certain impression to be assume say ade en kra mo ye no nukredi anim enti ase mutimi ka na tie for tie ase
me tie o kana say they make man akosi ni say short code results no eka aba no ho make man CDP short code no results was sent and an email was sent of that result and it was collated as part of the more than 2,000 votes.
Okay, and short code in results no.
Mpacho, at the time of the cutoff, yes.
Which means that you lack no enya no cre.
Mpacho sana maker.
Ola, I say near o kano. So maybe who will be a bit me aboa. My team for who say yes. Near can yes sanity. Yeah.
Before short. Or see young committee, you know, and Yanko Babla. Let me say, I know the administrative issue. And then committee for no, and you coach is, you know, and the secretariat in the mind idea.
Okay, all right. Me too.
Last week, me can say me and son, Ofred Juliet or catcher of saying you correct, and they yet are confirming some no. And then me tear catcher or say, baby, Koji short code, you know. They didn't even go back to the owners before they started using it. As we speak, you close here, they know. 2, you Kwaji results in free voting a fast short code in him. I say I saw on the Juman or PR. He's speaking for the appointing, but I am telling you, say they don't have results for the short code. It's idea no mu ye no idea bia che say enye fair. Nipa be vote were not counted. That's what I will say.
Okay, so yenya ba ko tie eno no send message bi say thank you for voting. The chosen name will be announced on the 8th December 2021. Yeah, I think Sadia way so I said
I think that's a fair critic. The fact that it's still open up till now, I'll be the first to concede. I was saying but after the voting, the cutoff it should have been closed. I'm the first to concede. I think the fact that it's still open is definitely problematic. I don't think we need to believe that.
So me short code or wow. Now me did you maybe me say this date and I mean here results no. It is true sometimes you send them out via email. To me know we are you close short code because short code no and who na. And that's where open you know. It only tells you one thing. Nipa na o kwaje ye no. On kanche nipa no kwase me wi close no. That's why it's still open. Let nobody lie to you.
So Ola ni officer chen said but no before me bisa sa kwekwe. Mumienu munni because abeku raise issue bi about more question. Munnim say NFA will access they have access to
the results from
results nana more
yes
enti say mo pa mo nko oni na ode ma mo ho mo betimi
and he just admitted that it's sent via email, which is exactly what I said. Enti at the cutoff and before the announcement, every vote that came through short code was added to it, and that is exactly what I'm saying.
I don't know
why technically why I saw a cutoff no why I saw no this short code no my na what Wukoji short code.
I think the process was laid. To a man cry, I catch you when the vote will be announced, which tells you that it's expired. No. It actually tells you say you're voting and the announcement has happened before. I'm the first to recognize. Say it should have been closed after. I'm the first to recognize that. But we shouldn't and I said let's not say it in order to confuse the whole process. Say I say the whole integrity of the process is questioned because I can still vote now.
But I know na me baso no say the reason why you gina we so check akra no e bi obi nti ase but ni nyina no ene say misem na ola ebusa no or to person e dead say nukredie eni ni amoye anim emu na ho emu nye pefe amanfo nim kwan kra mo fa so a mo be ka kire ebi edom even though mo the figures bi atodwa but they are also punching holes omu etuetue ntokro say look eba ne say code no pa kwakwa je no munye say enti I think it behoves on mo ankasa asudie ne da mo ankasa mo so say mo be ka in 7 manfo ate ye se ade na mo ye no no kredie wom bibia de mo pefe
na make say no kredie de na wom asat se ade problem ma make say moral question no and say wakoji ade wo bi ho ana wako bi wo so me de wade ade na se wo wie a wasudi se be ka che nipa ne se me wie whatever conditions will agree on over fulfill it and I negotiate its fulfillment. Anytime make us say moral this one more and conquer nipa krone dia and another about in any case ɛno nyame committee no round up yɛ adwuma committee no yɛ adwuma ne sɛ yɛde figures no ɛbɛyɛ adwuma yɛde figures no ayɛ adwuma wie yɛde results no ama wɔm ɛna meka sɛ yɛ na committee members no I can vouch for every one of them say ɛnyɛ possible say Juliet Asante betumi influence any of us say yɛmfa edin a ɔno pɛ Juliet Asante doing catch me say me fa edin ɔpɛ none of us otumi nyɛ saa deɛ no eti no as far as the committee is concerned in there ye juma no say the mind ye no fenchim
okay all right
figures on the mind ye di juma
okay me da say cancer mintiu
eja me chiatifo na eja director bacho me bisa question na committee ni etna ase no the process by which vote ni be koso na ye bia na munim ana de to so bio kwan nkrofo be fa so vote mo de tu dwa say code ni de vote uye ni sei bibi sa akoso ana na afi the committee no so no the nkrofo vote a na mo kwan mo hu say ampasa de na mo de tu dwa no ekoso go ye nyina ye use code ni da you can see say fro ana enfro ana den Sadian bibi sa akoso ana de di kan mo questions me sampacho bibi sa akoso
be monitor the committee no ya set rules and the guidelines no ya di code the code ni chere ena ya ma sadan crofo vote in the demand no they can administrative procedure anya committee no anya me na me culture crofo send omuntu eno the demand
anya sana me chere the me chere say
yes
ya di we ama me say 1642 we ena crofo be enti ma account to committee chere say obi a pese o chere wa adwen what 10 names yi no fa din ebreyen ewo 1213 for example and the committee ni nim na me say the committee no munim say sa 131 way no say kwan way so na efa na eba and the committee mu assetting ampa enkrofo vote ana there to so bi oye way a utimi ka je enkrofo say close of poll you as an ekano say sa na me ya odi ye ya 1312 ya ye di vote yi ye be do memory da adwoada 10 o'clock no ye ngi voting bio na ye de aka no say ye kenkan de abremo adwoada no pa bibi sa akoso ana
ye akoso
enti say akoso a ebetima ye no kre say abrantie say wa concede no kre say ola vote eko enti some pass committee no e wo grounds ho a e ba ne say na be see na ya declare din bia man no still no system ne koso e so can say what you results if email kasa what the results na fi email ama say when your results are na say need you vote you no say null and void that voting is kaka ho enti why na eje why ho na eko e run still it's namana munya ye no sampa say waka say by 7th system ye offer and then still ye wura mu no egusu ye adwuma na ye adwuma ma hwan obi na eje egu ni bottom ana de ana committee no ugusu ka say ho de administrative
administrative and technical
then the announcement
announcement
then what did you announce
you know we closed on the 8th December is that not the date 8th close here
na date ya
no me say yeah committee no yeah say you be close that thing on the 8th it results as at 8th December no and on the year adwuma say e code no e da ho opina na no technical thing one more adwuma na also close it na make say moral
last week moral na kan me minju moral ni ntum eja no minju moral ni ntum because eja tie me last week edin koma wa ha and for the first time bra panyi etumi ma ne nsa kan eyera Juliet and o cheche na adwum kire be vote ko e nyina na che system na ye di vote no mo testify say ampa ekukudam kra e vote fa ho and munim say mo say results be appear on the 8th. The only way I nyina be gia to mo say menya results and by close of poll results by 10 and ni kire say by close of poll ni kire say enye say obi en vote bio mo but me am di ma ade no me dum no etu vote a straight ahead ni genuine bibia kire say
me vote ya anko che say close poll but see a wo kan no wo see administrative and the committee a mo announce ma yen say ade ye fenchem no mwampo no munim say ade ne close enti na ma na de ma mo no if it's massage ana massage kan twi say obi di bibi na hihye mu bra mu say monka sebio ya front to mo because gusu ka say na Juliet and to me my and Nadia and to mu but say me ka say say ade ne unless say say ade ne run the ola kan and throw and run it but see a brand agent to mu say ono ebe first to concede because at the end when your message say and be say committee no ejuma mo ye no gusu ka say nobody can manipulate you and you is fair and what where is the fairness in this
me say you assuming sir and even proposing sir Obi could have told the committee out of aside the results na ni ekura no sir the winning and farmer Black Star firm
mankasa mpacho me
conclude me deduce and I say that one was not possible it didn't happen see I care about technical matters
which is
the code still running
which is what made you the committee
no the code did not make us the committee the committee made the code let me go on. Let me finish
maybe I didn't
let me finish me see committee no your rules are the by and they say voting no will end at a certain time.
Has it ended?
Which was
Maybe
30th November.
Has voting ended?
I am coming. As at 24th midnight, 30th November, any results.
So has voting ended?
Some results na as at the time na your say voting be close no. And only a year juma. Anything that happened after it, no me go technical.
So has voting ended?
Yeah, announce the results.
No. I can't see you. As voting ended.
So see, the old voting, but it's not possible.
No, so
and I may say, because announce the results. Maybe
it has voting ended.
As far as we are concerned, it does end.
Okay, the committee I can't say by 24th.
Committee no guy around up here.
Cancer.
Yeah, what's up here?
Sir, ninkomoy. Ola chechim.
No, what's up here? No. Media say. Yeah, say the genuity of a dinner abano. Ye nyina ye gitu mu say dino clear no system na ma but me can no say per explanation ama me no.
Yes.
Time inti. Me nti ase ba me come anim. Menti ase me come anim. That also because say sika na edi vote a obi nkrofo still e de omo one person
na say what kind idea dey say idea na end now that one vote here now what is wrong with you testing the system what is wrong with you and one happen we go to sika actually because you catch us say and the results is announce yeah outdoor name na that why are you still going to vote
ejamba committee dey to you for this service because last week madam kan bibi enti business committee ni ye mo sitting allowance ni bibi e motivate you mo na ye ntua mo say yes kenti na mibisa wa ko da say mibisa asa he be say music say bibi ko mo na go say
mibisa free
adi etua committee no me da sini one
we committee da sitting allowance obaje
enti mo ji sitting allowance
ya invite dimpo
by beba okay. Madam Juliet catch last week said reason now or the year adie you pedino say a system commission enya marketing value ne baby they are not done no industry enya marketing value because you see any marketing value
yes
a branding challenge sisi amanya din no eja mesrew committee mujitu mu se mo allowance ye de be mamu enkrofo sika akọ with the voting momre amasey a ne nyama nyina amaye no sisi a din amakoje aba no sika mo kire se ebema ye nya no se din edisika ne beba
rebranding your process naming eka ho how you market it also matter. Of course, it's a stakeholder industry. When you all of us in the film industry say whether we agree or not. Nana Akufo-Addo, president of Ghana, the votes and do half the population of Ghana. He's the president of Ghana because he accepted after the election. So he's the president of Ghana. And you agree with something, but you conclude that. Send a now market the name Black Star Line, Black Star Films, as a name. Black Star. Say you saw another ship you have Black Star, Black Star. I don't know where you are. It you know send a you woman no. Ebi be agree. But you to be honest, say time ya agree. Time ya do point to be a young na. Ya no Africa. Now we were 3 filming countries of Africa: Egypt, Ghana, and South Africa. Nigeria and we no more. Yes, agree. You call down, and we need to lift ourselves up.
Okay.
One of the processes, is the branding. It is a young name. Well, as I said, me man to my Black Star Films, me to my Ghana film industry. But that is a name that has been accepted. It is
okay.
We are lifting industry up. That's all.
Tilly,
this is a committee.
Tilly, for microphone, yeah. Yeah.
Mechia obia oti.
Obetia how many times?
That will because I say in 7 na you be no me come me who first na come you for na afi yato asom. I think that Ghana creative industry, it can never be fixed. Never not.
You even say that.
No, there's a reason I'm saying that, because it seems it's not just our leaders, even young Krano, there is a big problem of misplaced priority as an industry. And there's no way an industry that has a misplaced priority can ever compete with any other industry. It will never happen. Because even let's talk about the other associations, the committees under the creative arts industry. Say either music or say Gamro, they finally settled their case and then obi the injunction because creative arts for the industry as a business than actually pursuing an altruistic agenda, and that is our problem. Obi when it's a business, you know the whole thing. Do you know why? Because she has beat us to our own game. She has beat us to our own game. As now kind of loopholes are all pointing, it means that industry players no, even if on him say after 4 years, as he said clearly, they will also not come and use the name, they will change it. You can imagine the amount of time that will be spent changing the name when there is a big problem of education in that industry. But what do we want to do? We want to waste time on the things that really, it doesn't matter. How do you actually want to brand or give a name? How say a name or a brand to something that their reputation is even problematic? When you don't want to fix the reputation, there is a lot of problem in the industry that has to be fixed. That name. But however, in the next 4 years, they will have this same conversation because the NDC will also come with their own committee. Because our priorities as an industry are.
Okay.
There is a problem because Nipano say, we are doing this for the industry. It's not true. Obia here for the selfish agenda. Truly, which is why I will clap for the one, because when we say they don't really care, it will not affect any change until what she can also do to actually be a bigger name after the thing happens. After her 4 years, she has done it, and it is even me. I envy her for doing that. Why the industry, we don't care. None of us care about the industry. That is the blunt truth. Because if we care really, we would have thought about what goes on in the industry than just waiting to pick a name that has been changed over and over again and will be changed in the future again. I'm sorry.
May that say so great Safo Chiben microphone na mentio so great.
Yeah. Say minian makanina back and forth and kwesi baby aduro no na e wo se ye de kwadwendwen mu nti media nka meka say adwobro niema e ho time senra me hu se okreku deputy minister issue statement bi I can say send your TBI yentenance in because and I think I side with that.
So great. When to me and charge you king microphone. When to me and charge you are they who to send you la charge ya made who ya pa. Made who ya and etiafa mutie. Sorry say me yes I way. So great. Uchi okay.
You can't.
I say they bet me atwu hu afi hu but me pese etiafu hu. near Kosono, or Mumfo Muni, and
you can see me in charge. I mean, yes, me in charge.
We have lost the tape and this week.
Me know what's not program is for years. And Tina make Kasano, so don't create impressions.
Oh, there be Kwasi. Asema me kai.
Okay, me sense is to
as we speak.
Me say
one deputy minister I issue statements on this issue. What am I saying?
Who your deputy minister?
Maybe me not deputy, but I work under the deputy minister. And me say why issue statements.
So your boss has spoken.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know,
you will have
young train. And I stand by that statement.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's salary is
okay. And who has said yeah, who has said yeah, Ola Ebia Bedu Debiru Sa Nebi on Subay. Now so
by you know me. Yeah. Ade me nyafi na mbekro kro asem no. Uyi me film ye madwuma dada. Nye na be maduane adi.
Okay, so the kwa omano so na ye ni Deputy Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture. Ye no edin komo. So it is secret Ujani wasem no they said deputy minister. Said deputy minister issue statement. So it's true. No correct said deputy minister issue statement. Or say the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, led by Honorable Dr. Awa Mohammed, has taken note of the growing concerns among some industry players over the selection of a brand name for Ghana's film industry. On Wednesday, December 8, 2021, the National Film Authority, through committee selection and a later public voting, settled on the name Black Star Films. I'm aware the outcome has divided opinions within the industry with calls for a review of the selection. I want to assure the sector that the matter is before the able Honorable Dr. Awa Mohammed, and as a listening government, the matter will be resolved. Let all remain calm as we look forward to an engagement with the National Film Authority and all concerned stakeholders in the coming days. Thank you. So this was published on the social media platform. That's on the, I'm looking at Facebook. I don't know about Twitter, but I'm looking at Facebook. The Facebook account of the Deputy Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture, Rama Kukrekumante, or Wahumano. So, Yadeni Ninko Makakra. Mark Yadasi Mwakwa Entertainment Review. So statement here making kai ubetimi supi yes one auditor or social media handle Facebook no correct sanet here okay enti obo no tofa man na asem a wo kan no brofo no na asechire ne sen pa
okay I'm sorry a few weeks ago na me who names maybe and around with MFA. Now I'm almost on various platforms for people to get involved. Some of the names. The government comment to be on one of them. And so I thought it was an industrial more money. Now I see that people if you say it in here, if you say here, those of us with the marketing orientation, we need to establish something. Branding is very important. Maybe years ago, that's okay to say, I said, the American branding and saying branding GDN. The difference between you two sorts and the Makola in China, I can say near Tono. I say you two have been branded, and I can tell you that you two you say I dated salt, but the one that you told Makolano no I can say I won't be able to tell the difference which one is I dated and which one is not. And see, branding or naming or giving something an identity. It's important. And it's a school of thoughts. Some also think that well, never is here a thing because people have made films, they've made money, so pretty more. I was film Jessica years ago, selling on without any brand name. whether you're Ghana film industry, or whether you're Hollywood or Puma Wood, they were fine. So why are you now saying that you're competing? I reading between the lines, I see that a Ghana gap will be with stakeholder engagement. Sometimes the intent is good, but a Ghana, well, Mama and Tiasi, and Linky I'm also responding this way. Mama Tiasi and Kibia, no support to me. So the near days, a being anymore, and the minister money, but non home fan papa. Okay, money days kaka. I want to green light to say issue statement on it. Then next week, Monday, Tuesday, you'll be fine. We will engage, like we said, various stakeholders. We'll find where the gap is from, and then we'll find a midpoint. Again, I only appeal to the industry. Say sometimes, Nema be NGA timing now because they are bigger task ahead. It's whether a DAM pill and I pill will it affect sales? Will it affect revenues? Will it affect profits? You have the bigger picture in the end. So whether we're going to agree on Black Star or we're going to take off Black Star, the most important thing for the film industry is or are the revenues. You see, this is the energy is not a cohort. And then watching how we give a lot of our energies. Some feel say a petty, but I'm not in a position to tell a petty or a petty. I see say a go studio. I have a tie supporting the power, and they look at our and say Juliet wanted to then she's outsmart that smarted in whole industry and I do not think say intent in the name. But last week I listened to your show. It was already there was already a prejudice that cry amount of show say they are not interested in the name Black Star. I heard Ola, I heard Socrates, I heard some other people. It's already science no way to say go for answer down MP. But again, we don't want to I don't know MFA board now and taking that decisions. Because the MFA board, I think it's a representation of various groupings leadership. It's a common class here, just like Parliament, all the people who are on the board, they represent the various groupings. It's when they take a decision, whether Una likes it or not, so it's pro and pro. The decision is from their leadership. It is final. Nobody can challenge. And I'm sure by this time we all have peace. But if some amount of the should be getting involved there, then it becomes another VDM. Everybody is suspecting somebody. And then we go back and forth. It's maybe I'm sure say consider Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Minister. I want them back at we will engage and we'll get back with feedback.
Okay, all right. Isa Bronya Mwansu ni ekoyo. We sure say bia ibetimi nya. Ibehu ni promesi briansa na yakodi Bronya. Ana bia betu mu sha because menya entia krase binumu ahyase a womoji amanfo signature so womode ba ministry abeka se edin womompe Black Star Films no.
When we big Kasai earlier on, Papa B Kasai ma NFA earlier on. I had someone else.
Sumpa.
Sumpa. Okay. I think that he's a lawyer. I think I saw him today on one of the TV channels or a lawyer.
Yeah, or a lawyer.
Okay, good. If I just a lawyer, see. The industry's culture is not like the bar association. It's only careful with some of the things because the bar association has their culture. You have your culture. I've listened to him. I see that there are people who are in the industry, one year careful, we are the best fan. A seminar I am West. Inti ma anke ya to be that bill so in that field in that council. You can speak to it. I've heard the lawyer. I know what I'm talking about. Why?
Okay. All right. Okay. Mark Ebedasi, YDBC. Michael Krekumante, Deputy Minister at Tourism, Art and Culture. Well, and come away, Yediache. Yedibabisi, but George, Mimma, so I'm saying now, Mamma Sankakra, Yedi in community baby in Pacho, because time no.
I'm saying, me professor solutions. A dinner seminar because of a never be seat. There's a backstory that for young one come out to me. To say classification issue. Your name's a classification very important to you. Now, classification year 10 or 2020 May up to this time. Omuni rate crown the baby Jumano. No, meaning so great one or no Casabe Canasem. And no, so maybe I know Canasem. Some rate and patch on to me. And no. And now, besides that, legislative instrument you got drafted here, and Kabeku Krakuku Hono. Up to now. Omonya honhwe a wonim se no hu hia ompa because assembly asia ne omokokota sa ne mane bebo wo monya honhwe enti eno no eso mo hwe besides that there ma bia mo san ye te se pitch series ya me da bia me come form set up pitch series there ye wo mo ye wie no na nke se kokosi se anke benya film fund ankrofo betimi afa sika free hono de akoye sini no ma project Ghana ne ade sa film fund no maaye wo standardization licensing say any GTA for tama by COVID by womo ekototo cinema house we kasa NFA mu NFA ntimi anya because they didn't have control over it but said some way be happen synergy be na money omo edin komo nkita ho bi na nka saa ne mani na solve because uhwe bibi ti say year classification and na ye be classification no mate omo te small ko bi e ma yen edi kwan ne ISD ko kasa ye ni omo kasa wie no and no mati ase some hand over enti so bi ye bibi se say anamra na obi nsu kuta nemra ensa na wo ba and o ye ne mania bi deda enti eso oni mo nyina ebomu na mo ye but we don't issue na say ma say issue is a clearance as so be free NFL mo me call a year me call information here 3 weeks ago me din crofo ba Ghana am be adwuma me call a year information ministry IZ no mo de amame baby me ko be immigration for nyina they accept that na say am be gi every China me ko na o mo nyina me ntimi nko immigration for as na dem paper nia then am because only omo nkasa I think we should work together and get this because a lot more important things are there I must structures no enye adwuma
Abeku nyade be chat okra na yemfa nkomonsi na membra ya so menji
the George can't finally no we need to build the synergies, we need to build the relationships and all that, and yet from one multi-sectoral but we need to build the structures and send a bit no and they say you be united co-crowd
Manchester now.
Yeah, co-crowd.
Was United nam say Manchester na?
David on the Manchester that's okay.
Oh, you mean your team no.
Well, I say be sre yeah growth for no. Yem bom de hian say be back you be nya no back. Say ade no enya ye nyina ka so enye. Say yeah ye nyina say ye. Na ye hu ye chart a path ahead of us. That is the only way we can move forward.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, the other chat to cry.
I think that many opinion some edi in common. I think that yenina ejitum say ejuma no kese no way anim. And yenina ye kafua na yenina ejitum say we need to do the work and the bigger work ejuma no ne kese yenyanye nti adwuma ne kese ne nyina agitum say adwuma ne kese ne way anim na ye kan bom na with less division me sure say we can tell a bigger story.
Now a deputy minister can say me or say say ya na watch break in 70 big
I take it in good faith.
Because
I think the culture is important. I absolutely agree with it.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with
it.
After
Okasa ye nichi na bapa nichi na bapa
anya ne ehia ni Socrates anya ne ehia ni why enti wo ma won sa so apese microphone ni aba be kan o say Okay, all right. So, Madam Pinifua, so Abeku Sego, actor, writer, producer, member of the committee of Pinifua Moti Omoshe, just looking for a name for the Ghana film industry. Black Star Film, CCR. So, I'm here, friend. No, a bit so I'm into what Yasumpa, Kasama National Film Authority, and George Bosompe, member of the GAFTA, and also Ekasai. And my main kind comment in Ibiwa, I'm saying lots of issues. The fact that they have not received the results from the owner of the code is questionable. Voting still going on is still questionable. This makes the whole process questionable. Bill Kofi and Odiwe by now they already have the name, but want it to seem like they are through with it. Ghana institution BI Basa Mavis Prempe and Odiano by Benedict Akins Kwasi says cutoff has been made, but the short code is still accepting people's hard-earned money. And to this one from Nana Kwasi and Kamasi, the people are not being honest. Ola has punched those and they still don't want to accept it. Kofi Che says Ola came well prepared. These people had already planned what to name the industry, and all these code issues was just to take people's money. And to this one here from Fred Apia says, show the Ghana Black Star Films organize an international film festival, and Black Star International Film Festival also do same. What will be the interest of the CEO? Yes, Ola put him at his correct place. That's Nokuwale Benjamin and Odiano by Kia Kunedu says, because of Nokofio, look at how people are defending such ridiculous things. Well, Mamina say, Minda Kafama say, Membra, na Yanko enim.
Peace FM. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of electronics, the price slasher, or TikTok plus one, nada. The king of Fofo, le faux, numero uno. I think it's where Nibuani macho way. Nibuani bruta. Such a macho price. Yama Wemsi. Tell him my way.
PM Electronics. Fair price.
This is dangerous pricing. I'm the priceless CEO on the cheap in fake products. Take it away. I like this one. Where is the price? I'm slashing. Where is the price?
Kafa.
Kafa will never cease to amaze me. Oh, yes. Such a giant TV with small price. Zacchaeus price. No. If you never come home, we'll be able to home appliance. I will cut from. Because we cut from no. Every day is a Black Friday. Yeah! From this Black Friday, cut from Attitude Home Appliances so up to 80%. Utrade, yes, slash prices no.
Peace and this dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Peace FM.
Yada sugusu na we dey yabati san komo we fi honum say na ya sori wo dwumedie so na adadem special. Yede eno so de abremu. Yede ba beto so. Na enkomo ya ye ba bedi se yawada ene sha ase yedi ayesa enkomo we. Obeka is was it yawada? Was Thursday, right? Okay, so Joyce Blessing, any Dave Joy, and some any DNA, any common senior see Konyawada Yashas, na and some no CCR Bakua Baby Boom no so for ana Prophet Eric Nana Akwesi Amponsa, the Dona San Mrane computer man or your founder, head Hope Generation Ministry. Founder ma your head Hope Generation Ministry. Na yenene ba be din komo. Nsem bi odi atudwa. Wakasa fire Just Blessing Nikun DNA ho nsem na yentie sofo nsem a odi tudwe. Yentie kakra na bra no oni Oman channel for din komo. Nsem na odi tudwa no yentie bi na yemra yenhwe se yebenya sofo wa ma so na ye gincheche no bi aka so yentie Prophet.
na ewi asema men kasik na makasik di o mo di akere Joyce adene nsam beba ha ma mitu ana mo na eja sam kupanyina ye ba masam so 10 times Joyce she ase so oja wale nya na o there was a time me invite Joyce blessing so amana meto dwom ha wo ba oni ni kru beduru ye Joyce ni ni ko tie ni mo ni ko so odun so aba Joyce so opi okwa na ma na aba so bi na iko ye ne lai na me frem ben ne ko dem tu no fua o de masam na ha no abesi ne eba na sai na the Joyce so akwa die ne test Joyce wo ko bi nkoda no ko da bai okoye na ofa hene wono na obe wo chechena na so nware bi and wo free mu heaven ho no ye entertain aware me meti ha nei se me so nware bi mu a ha me se me so nware bi mu a ebi obesu de na so ha me because me sofu die no me pede ono ma gele be pe Joyce hu se ba bi e ko no wo mu ano no so twa so obo mama ne na me so twa so o twa so wie ajapade na sefo nyina no wo ye wadun sa wo oje na me so Joyce mfa ma wo pa nkasa wa anya fe akorati ne ba bi wo ho ano yi bomb na na obi akoye free na wa bakaka na ogu ne nimase wo ye hunta obo mama ne na me so twa so o twa so wie ajapade na sefo nyina no wo ye wadun sa wo oje na me so Joyce mfa ma wo pa nkasa wa anya fe akorati ne ba bi wo ho ano yi bomb na na obi akoye free na wa bakaka na ogu ne nimase wo ye hunta yi akire oh, okay, I have the evidence in my custody. Just nyame ba. Hwa kore bra wa bre, wo fru be menchero, obi bia say ento di biem. Enti na nka me fese nka be me be yusu e be nyansafo. Sa de esim na mi ncha me sese momwa na nka mo me de meka bia adu asibeti. Onye difficult. But wo nya ne sa na se wo pam abo na wonya na wo se ne ho bon. Wo pam abo akusie ana wo twe ne wonya na wo se ne ho bon. It is all probably back here. Say na esa ofaso. Akoda keto ba ko na woni Joyce na ma otoduma when the back na wi eche wona na edieti. Joyce be to say woni no dam paso. Ma Joyce odinti wu sa na pa ibo no fa drop ba me ha. And sa de na koma so na mcheche akwara na wele. Woni be David Joe wali akwara yapem. Na so wo free wona na nyom to atim yakoso a. Free ha. Kwasi asanta ma obutu twanso na wudie no. Na wani twa to hwe no and then am say ya ohun so na eko na se mo ye ko ne hene wo si mienu yo baba ko nyo baba ko no firi due ma na so firi nya ado enye de wa bota mankasa nkoda mienu gina ho na ha die bi animu a pepepepe am kwa no se eno akwa de so ko mo say yes abrante ba kwa no e former manager me che Kwasi NS ena wo ko tag no Kwasi asem we Jimmy Kwasi na se hu David Joy na no yi na ma wo no ma wo first born sabe Joyce no tetema ena oba so oba be studio abaye nwom David Joy ho na wo ho na ade hu no ntokura wo engineer papa engineer obi abaso oba ro nwom ho na ade ye na lie oti ase na Joyce woni ni yin say ye wie ya nsa na wo yi ahwetire me kwa de fortune se kwa ekokoko nti wo wi ampa ansana wo ye na yi blessing the former manager no no ne nyom na David Joy be hu no dabio na just blessing fi kuma se aba nti ne nyom first e di kai no na David Joy studio no wotema e na obechira nse won konkonko ye nyom nti sabe no date na Joyce no on date wo bia ofi kuma se na aba foforo nti wona wo David Joy hu nse na tedi ababo wa no we produce no nti wo mra nti ase ho studio ho na ade ye na live ada wo de jo wo see Joyce pe no bo mama na nam so fa na be kyerem nti odo be nam so onya hwe say dia we nice man wo kasa aboko mo wo so obuade nti ya kyere na ansa na wo so de ma Kwasi NS say say dia onya na ayi ni manager saba na wo Joyce adi ka wo ba na dada I see wonyim no kura ye onim ni ba bia mpo a kyere yi kwaye no ho ade ba mitim bia ansa na wo say nyin say dia otoso mi no what you say anti ansa na later no ba kwa otwa to no ketwa no wonyin say ya wokọ abrochire what you say akọ wo ho ansa na wo ba na nei say wo no ba na jai mo ba ya som nyu no wo chore na de akọcha age we na de akọcha na say wo nim say Kwasi NS na di we yira enti na wo nim sa na sa wosa enen na abodam sem ni chimi sem si sem tuwe na nyame fa sa mama na me yire jaya na mko gu na nim ase Kwasi asem be no asema make omo nsetu be twa keke nti wo manfo Joyce Blessing yi no ne kon ni nipa bi na head na yesa wo pe oba ne back ya enya sa agi misem se ne yefa so enya sa agi misem se Joyce me ni ti se na obi a
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Peace FM. Digital.
Peace FM. Right, so Yanko Amano, so Prophet Eric Nana Kwasi Amponsa, head pastor my Hope Generation, who also founder my Yasrono Yenini Ninkomo. Prophet Otimin Kami Mwakaba entertainment reviews here.
Yeah,
me hoya pa na so no problem. So and come on your match channel for the Abokakrama 84 na me sha say wouldn't him Joyce Blessing ni Dave Joy wouldn't him unimom ye pa wo hu
Kwasi that's it sia me we come to spice and for that say you full na me Joy Kumasi and Sana Joyce we the carry in Bakwa we the carry Kumasi ultimately I heard the Joy a while when you sound in the yeah yes quarter the cry no the Joy you actually barbecue Joyce you know no friend all no say so we need the Joyce we car Bakraha or Bakraha and Sana or no the found the Joy e do ba so what to them no one need dia it is just the power to say papa no form.
Okay. So unim say omawade asem yin so e court there.
We go court pa.
Okay. So adena when sie minim say kakra minim ne say oba Joyce Blessing or the asem ne court. So na tie.
I do say another the court. The man will have here to aboframa so. Sase akora yi beta on ba kra ha en na ko ke bi se adenchi en wa to le mu na ma do ba eni mu na na obabu wa na mkuche ma mu ya na ma ba eye kwasima to bi aso da le chi en na ni to to na ma kra bi ya to bi na o da akora ni mu joint service this a joint service ke bi ya ni ko wo this a wo de ya na ko ba di ATM ka na da ku afena sabu de ma sam na fefo etitore bi ala yo jaba ni di je na ma kasa na fo na yo se ni ya ti pe na enko ti afa bi to bi na je se ka se papa ya ko na ni bi ase na ya tete ti yo ti ko so wa ya na da na ni se bi ya se na wa di o ti he ni wa na ro e bi se ni ko ba na su je na me juma di ti to wa tana ko wa su sa if you are that you need about Mama, I'm not what I say you the trust answer the local. But you not say, so it can cry because the woman it can cry about a college of joy, good joy, blessing, no so. And then because something the exposure tears, Share, the only test here also level free. There was a time when the farm of friend who would say, down now to come out to another to win because I'm a child. Ultimately, one and just a fuck around who not doing the test your car so I am. Because you know, if you are caught to my order, say, I'm trying to do the answer, then I will work and say, if you come out of that, short money in court, school fees in court, just here, it's just a minimum. A better one to see dear, that was for the man, what you see. You Laji, you the test. One country of bay, come a fan for the EU. But the joy, Madame Phobia, was so to Dr. Paka, our lady of which hospital. Whatever that did, you know, how possible so that you may do the test without the knowledge of the consent of other partner, your wife? Is it possible in one way? The question will say, making a case of people, so now make computer man, we found that the a clear the joy the basis a time say just blessing Namson in fact and Kohana Maha. So the capital
So we are going to see you. When we are from the Chester, we are going to buy. Okay. When you say, just say this, I am just 1 month, one person of 1.3. After a plan for election. So, which way from now over the field of the not the point anyway. Yeah, when you watch them, who said that the truth is something to do with one for a year. When I say studio, your blessing will seek a total in my corner to a try to be a customer. But you want to know when you have this shop, which you call a life for you now, the 1 month for the chapter. I don't say, what's my brother? I don't know if I will. If I say, I will say, just let him tell you. So say, you show. Today, yeah, this is the error, my back on your banner, about to say. So, for days now, I want to tell you about the time that I was saying, John. When you are thinking, you are not thinking, then that's what we're going to hear. If you really want to know what start here, because the girls are not going to go against the one. No, we are back. And a couple of the one young guys to get your pocket now. It's not going to be moved to I'm going to share one last. When we want to say to us, a sort of the heavy part. When we do a new one, all about the family to people. If you are children, you are passa, but we do not need to get your journal. What on can I do? And some people, because in the same family, the people for the opportunity. More encourage you will say. Dr. Pata now need to get
Empacho Sofo Doctor Nidino say Bianca no dear what is Hanum Kakra ebeye kakra enkebe boame senya beya Empacho honum no dear twibere kakra na mimbusa ba wehu DNA test wehu so unhu ye no nti nam se twibere kan because unhu ya niaminim kakra ne se nya radio hospital no mo ye no Papa no dey lecturer or person who say the medical doctor that all people are employed. How person to talk to you for so no way. When you do not for check radio research without your knowledge. Everybody, it can be a one machine. What you say? If you say, oh shit, now you are people say, I'm going to be a medicine just blessing who told you never did it. Because I had the camp for someone. Yes, yes, someone, but you say, I want to do what I'm saying. Yes, no, but okay. Okay. But me say because niaba to Johnny Binsu and he said awade emu ejapade bi efi mu te say dan abedi Joyce nsem ka abedi Joyce nsem ensase omusi omo ensase enum miensa ebedi be ma ne nchen mienu akwakode Joyce nchen omusi omo ba fast stock ni sika no Joyce na eji because of enkoda nti omusika be mse yesi YouTube ni eno nso no bosumi se $600 aseden eno nso no yesi ba Joyce nchen ena Joyce di na ko gina court so oji alimony empatasika 500,000 Ghana cedis enye sa na tie wo hu. Thank you, sir. How possible, sir? So no my baby na so you have to be dressed far. The best size of the community to the so we not tire. Every one answer some number. Just Bible to the council. YouTube account. I know you know affair. I have to am the same and no juma. That man and I just have it whatever you have to say. You to be a Japanese woman why just you know which to be a part of the one. Very faithful at the mark. And I don't for that to see here. Cha, no, I can't say you are my dear. I said, Obina, what don't you do now? What did not just when you need to have a secretary. Yeah, you on the picture and we have a toy. And that's why I'm at the come on, I couldn't tell you about that. It may be not add to the power because we're not just a friend of carrying man. But we start if we do what counts, you do that, then I'm going to
ama akɔrɔ ɛbɛrɛ bebree nti ɛnyɛ saa deɛ na teɛ ɛnti saa wɔn mu deɛ yɛ pɔt no sɛ bɛrɛ bi atɔ na ɛba aware na yɛhwɛ na kɔ ade fa so na kɔɔt no bɛbɛm nti saa deɛ yɛ pɔt no bɛbɛ so wɔn ntumi ka ho asɛm pii yɛnya ntama te na foɔ no wɔn a asɛm da wɔn mu wɔn mu deɛ mɛka no sɛ beebi a mo sɛ saa deɛ wɔn ntie no obetumi aba abɔnten sɛ nsɛm a mɛtwa mbɛbu a onyia na gyɛs ho ntɔ no bɛsɛ biribi a bi sɛ na nkwadaa wɔ ne ntɛm bi a na mbɛtumi aware na wɔtɔ so bio the point is that akwadaa ketewa na wɔyɛ n'adban na kakra bi na ɔde abɔfra no mfoni abɛto social media ɔsɛ abɔfra no future nti sɛ abɔfra wɔyɛ a wɔhyɛ na wɔnni baabi na wɔde saa deɛ ɛtagye abɔfra is it nice abɔfra sɛ na wɔsɛ 2.5 to 3 years na akwadaa ketewa bɛ bia yɛhyɛ no fɛn so social media na brothers afa ebi na yɛ nsa no so nti the joy saa na sɛ de ne maame ne papa yɛ no nti nkɛ no sɛ wɔnyina bɛyi baabi it is a one million for the one million, but the say, when you are very important, one probably be same pa, and not on a chance to be same pa. It is the only way I would not have to be the battle, the other two social media. But it allow him to say, you know, really already. When you send it to my race, I need to be able to my race. So you are saying, so I mean, how many people want to do this? Some of the people say, what the fuck do you do? Do you have a blue one or a baby? Our real good number about a bit bata. A bit more print time so a good job. I will not benefit to be a thing through. We are not in the yard because when I can say the doctor to be idea, put me down to the question. But you need to say, a month when you the blessing, you could say, oh, yes, I will not have nothing. There was a time of my master, papa. Look at my number of the economy. Women say, yes, with the best man. Oh, yes, sir.
But me so enya dia asemi senia nkoda me mfa so mu nyina mienu aya wombei na yentimi nkan ofie court na ese wofua so wo court wofua so se anabe ubetu bafo so ke yasem ne brefie na mia o papa menka sen ana moye anya yie ntine bia sela wo so nko court no
that's it. Yet try so many bad issues, but to me, I'm fat. It's not that I'm not a society, it's a time. So to me, two and a man, every family, in that, so the party, I go to go to your children. Looking at them, only just better than you get a little bit. Though, but we are just a come out of doing the being the other. Well, this is a middle, but this is a middle, the business one part. Nti akwambi aso e bitu na mo ye information na kwesi be tuga e che le betasa ye wana no bi bitu but e maka ne se ntimi he ma bi se en to aso na be fan carry eni nti na mbara so so ho no apart from so ni gina court na omo ye be fan ho yi e ma so so sa ma kwa se so ko ye bi bi no ba no so ti ni wa so bitu ya fa na so bi fu ko bi tu ni ya nti ya me de je be ya bi tu nsa mo ni be tle nti na da be so be na o chu ni be ni so to me tell them that don't be one sibre be see that dia and you say that advice there na the be so to be an afa na you not protect the from it is say ko dan pe bia and life ni
okay so DNA ya wo kan say wunyi ni say no kre wo DNA bi sa wo
na bi ko ne bi ya e ya no kre na me ko say sa doctor bi ya so ni bi see no the shaft on the sir. And you but the DNA, you put up on the DNA. And I said, I got court to the court, I should see unity. And I said, be a woman, not to the be a few of the young coins, not a door to me, not back on a court. You have been alone, no one the form of prayer for a month, the prayer of travel check. Which is DNA, and a company. Because I know find evidence way, hospital by one aside, and someone else the tapaka. Do not say when you have interested.
Because me who a DNA kratai na Blueprint DNA organization. Wamu ewu UK. Enkoda miensa emfoni wo ho. Uhu Dave Joy Symphony wo ho unhu ne driver's license nkodano enim photo eda ho DNA for nkodai Blueprint DNA organization CNMC kan unhu details wɔn yɛ nkwadaa mmiɛnsa papa din wɔ hɔ papa din deɛ mɛtumi de ato dwa akwadaa memfa no to dwa David Edu Jemfi nti hu case reference ɛwɔ hɔ date 15th November 2021 DNA profiling test report alleged father ɛwɔ hɔ paternity results ɛwɔ hɔ first one paternity excluded conclusion this results excludes David Edu Jemfi as the biological father of Akodani din ɛwɔ hɔ nom saying enti that is first one ohwɛ second one DNA test again papa din wɔ hɔ akoda din ɛwɔ hɔ alleged father David Edu Jemfi probability of paternity 99.99999%. Conclusion this result provides extremely strong support in favor of paternity. It is signed by Claire Edwards, position reporting scientist. Say, if you look at the third one, again, alleged father, David Edu Jemfi, probability of paternity 99.9999%. Conclusion this results provides extremely strong support in favor of paternity. Signed Claire Edwards, position reporting scientist, Blueprint DNA organization. Omunomi DNA. Sofo. Me too.
It was planned for so many months and some we never did it. This is a plan. So dear we can provide the children, we can care for them. And mama, a bit of medicine. So let's add here. You can even when approach your question, Adabrakaha. You bet me you may cheer to see the because I'm here. I don't think I'm going to constituency. We tell me the voice about it, my voice is doctor. So after a bit of question, they are called and then a planting, it was staged in so many months and some of them. It will say, the job I said down as when we have to marry to me. On Pata and Lucia, young son could have no man, we are we are concentrating to me, and we are 2 weaknesses. I don't know who will be to one corner, once the far, side you make sense, really church. You are better about the super purpose and one customer. Because you didn't happen.
Okay, so, Obe Pineso said, Senior CK said, yes, Dave Joy is Nankasa, Ubieja, Bako yet another DNA test. Na nia ede omutso ma ye Dave Joy aye na confirm say a fake and original.
So I confirm to Turkey. And we are coming to me to the number of council. So the boss of the year pepper pa to be to a bannerful. So yes, I have the number of you. And when we shall both of you the first will be the other. The power of the Bayer, the Bema of the community. The power of
That's the prophet, sure. Prophet Eric Nana Kwasi Amponsa, founder, head pastor, Hope Generation Ministry.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for to not see entertainment.
Okay, so your more the answer Dia or the two journal that computer man the two journal Dr. Parker nyame enchadie odum fo bi de no ma say na yesisia. So we reached out to Dr. Parker. We say one kasa sisia about person this as me the two journal say onim computer man nia o kan baby o so ye adwuma ho nom say kra onye adwuma ho nom say insem a wo kan no ono Dr. Parker onim ho hwe enti eno de opese yem fan tudwa na among phone TV. Mr. Lutrot
bra
into you
bra me da say no kraba kon wa asase so do me kan say e ba awade asema memo obi nsuro mane nka bi de to so mienu obi awa awade mu nsu men nsuro awade jaye de to so miensa oba bi awa oti awade ase a o pese wo fa ukunachi ana o kondo se wo pa akwala afofro ebe bata ukunu nkwala ho mensuro na make say no the alleged DNA results. Me use the word alleged even though you read what you read, because juma na ya kakra no any efun adwuma ya ye nti no encroford to me a use letterhead of companies are developing results of such nature, and me as a scientist you was sena ye receive DNA results sena results in it here sena uridi no sena uridi no sebio per results aye no report ni bi enye say net here
some details there are a lot of details, in fact it be scientifically minim ha kra minim ha because
the molecules measurement
figures be practical
na makada said DNA from 1869 a year you know yanya ma wale for ye ne agi ata ye ne ase enkrofo agitu mu kane so mbe use ya sojafo e ma no akwanhia ne wo ye ebe ba eya akodane asem kesie bia ma wale for asem bia me kan bia ne se bra embema aye DNA edo so pa o na the trauma you go through to get results for running a DNA on the children that are yours or they are not yours, bra, easy. Me catch you easy. Or baby who said ni kuna go DNA na ni DNA say ni kunu use toothbrush the saliva. And I couldn't be afraid or the pressure told mommy to say, hey, mommy, daddy bought me a nice toothbrush and the woman in white doesn't want to give it to one went to the hospital. You see the clue, mommy nyaye. When we said the clue be here, but results na ba ye later no, unfortunately no, a PSA akwala no eye papa ne dia. So there are two issues here. When you venture to do a DNA to justify the point for your child, and now venture utu anamon correct. I just want to be very specific. Make a tree and say pass. Utu anamon so ko hwehwe mu ahwe sa akwala na wo no yirete na wo dia. Nyama mienu na ahwehwe. Ukona ya wo dia, ebe boy ale. Ukona nya wo dia, ebe yo say wo ye hero. Nanso be me bi eni ho. Ah ye dia hye na n'ani ageda. E san say onu emu no ogidi hudi. Enti da be na we ye. Why na we ye? Omo we wo he. No mu gina he. So ema wan kasa ho nto. Enti me nya say the alleged na ye nya yi. Say give joy and papa say wakoye. Na resource na ye can you authentic and what on no. Because what father abofre bi a wagina to mu say what dia. Anya odia. Bra. Me kan ukure bi nchire ha. Enya hospital bi din na mebo.
But a juma ma ya was asiswa me kusua ye no. Ɛho tɔkyema ɛwɔ mmerɛ bi wɔ kuro yi mu ɛma yɛde bɛtu dwa anti na nansen no yɛwo abɔfra ne ama ne name tag ɛwɔ ne nsa wɔn sɛ de adeɛ to abɔfra bi asa menka biribi kyerɛ wo yɛgye awo a ɛyɛ anya mpepere ho bɛtɔ de bi a labor wɔ yɛgye awo na ɛtumi gye nkɔla bɛsɛ 4 abɔfra bi a ɔmo kala yɛ pɛ ɔmo nim tumi yɛ pɛ
ɔmo kyerɛ time kra ka ho
na sɛ yɛ advance simple
yeah
na saa name tag first ne ani bi enti abofra ne kyerɛ wɔ ne da to court mu mmiri bi atwa mu no na sɛ na asesa kakra na nkola court no to de bi a ye ni dodo what was here enti awrap nkola ne nyinaa ne ani omo atom na folder ne da nkyɛn ne ma me din wom me say I believe said there are people who are believing that their wives have used other means to produce children, but I want men to think say me say per me failed no. Me believe say nkwala bia mistake ya kopie wo fie bia enya deliberate. Me say. Ye oba me bi be DNA ama we hu say abofra de nya ne dia. Oba ne be ka nanum nsem nyina. Bra, me wo case bi se si a me pursue a ye se ye ngja ne nka. Bra, case ni say papa ne wo abrochire e no be ware abawe wo ha. Ena mo be ye oba ye twi ne be mu nsuo e ma hospital bi wo kromu a artificial insemination a man yere no omo nta mo kan tire mo friend say entasa enkola na di 11 papa na bananse so be file man kola na ko UK bra papa na nkasa na di ne sperm ba na ye e wo hospital kese bi go kro yi mu a de oye we ne your panya wadi kuku damoni ma die. Can you imagine that the 3 kids are not for this man? Me catch you. Yeah, can the mistakes the lab guy is telling us with his own and say, yeah, they are then buying or you're boosting or baby. But here report on the map, papa no say, or did the sperm ne buy yeah fertilization? You catch and say, the sperm let me produce more than 32 food to suggest and in there they actify it may use to so the man's sperm was not having any problem. But si ankola mi ensana di 11 years papa ne file akọ back no ye ka say onko ye no the confidence ne ko ye DNA to file for the triplets only to find out say ankola mi ensana nya ne dia as we speak. Now the truth is Obano they are edging like what has brought her out. Yama wedi kunim ne say be man di sperm ne ba ye no cry ba ko hwe de si ye je sperm ne papa na nimu. Papa nanka se nimu se no this sperm ni share doctor ni nsa. Papa ni wo ho no this sperm ni share doctor ni laboratory guy ni nsa. So in the first place there is a proof from the father of these children say or no ankasa ni sperm no di ma hospital no e wo ha kro yi mu. Unfortunately nkola mi nsa ni nya ni dia. Say Dave Joy the alleged DNA no kra dia. Say no kra alleged DNA a uridi yi. No kra pass DNA no Dave Joy na akoya. Mesre no onya counseling because there are some kese neba
koye
ono koye won say ya no kura se wakoye de di nechi enti okoye no enya wade gyaye ni ti na Dave Joy akoye ye se eya se de alleged na apie no Dave Joy na akoye ya men kan che Ghana fo nya ne se wan koye because of our na egu no. Na safety day one na Joyce nyim no not Dave Joy and believe it that's all no share any saying. So don't associate it to the break of the marriage. Me masofu penyi emfa sa die ni asem nko fa asem na go so na say emre bi atwa mu.
It has to do with the court even though nya court no and or die.
Good.
Ba o ma asem no nti
enti na so no emu ne te ono nji da. What did I say? And now, what didn't go anything at the end about? Now, if it's day one, what doubt is said, Qualano, ni Joyce, it's in the Yanidia. Make him the 2 beautiful, Mamutino, Messi, a best of us, Bediasho.
Yenavi.
But there are errors. I know so. I mean, errors in Bida. So, being poor man is sperma, Yaman and Colan, Yanidia. And I have time and so on, Colani be a 3 more hospital. And now, brother, this is the 3rd mistake and for you. A mistake by deliberate. Me per boy. No. Now I call girl. na ya boa ni asesa man girl wo hospital ho eno so ya dada tin a esi o ja se enti san komo ayedi sofu panyin ka se yentimi nye DNA a oba ni ho se DNA a court order through counseling process and a legal issue and no the involvement of the two parties will do but se nipa na ye for no ankasa ni clarity a on hi oba no de ohia ne se embofra ne hu bi onu gitum se wa pick swap no the two sticks swap no e fi nkola no ho enti mesre Joyce awade ntoko yi abai awade guo na ban me awade guo ni de me gitum but awade guo chi insem asisi ni ntino mesre say Dave Joy on seeking for counseling before legal redress because enkwala no se baako po nya wodia mienu na ewo mu no ende wanya be kase allege no eya wodia oba bia na wo dan so no that should be the best kind of a woman is very dangerous for all of us. Joyce men kasa wo bibi kan dwi hu yie ansa na abeka
okay
so ni makola nem so de o kenkunu ken se no kra na bam na onye mu wo ho a men pre hu fa kola nem komanansa. All of you should seek for counseling if this alleged act is true. Okay. Don't destroy yourself because of bad marriage. Otherwise, one shey ya. We ko bunsam jamuntam.
Ola fa microphone na mintio.
Okay. Boss, we dey tiawa. Asem we nya fina e be cheche mi bibia. Ne kra ne say me dedika me nyinni say eye right say be Dave ebetimi afa nkra no bibi sorry kwa DNA test abra oba ne nimu hwe so obetimi ayesa de na bia na owadwen bi wo ne trim either to say obegu oba na nimu ase and to feed into a certain we say sadu yaba several times probably to feed into that rumor to make it confirm say ampa the nanko for kano me ire no ana me ire dada no me ne nkwada ne bi wa nya media and I do not know why Bema Besa me hunyan say wom. Unfortunately, me hunyan say wom. But unim ti send an okano ye upie pia in some way. Certain penny can say if you funny too much. Samai upie pia way too much. I hear the watching was so say a be on a father crown. No be kwa test on the crown soon akra na yepe. Obende. Obende. Minia ma mienu ye nurses for. Mienu do di machi mi ensa e to so for. Omo nyina ka sometimes there's this gidi
there is there's error. Say as a medical
yeah misplacing crofo ma.
I will be in the
way.
Me can
I didn't know what can be. I will be on fire in Yazubia.
Say gift, young.
I think so. One, it was unnecessary. Two, I think so. Or person or casted that kind of image or near so probably to cure her spirit, bring the brand down.
That's the mother of the children.
That's the mother of your children. And what bad said, what down so what down? What born a doggy down? What bonnet? Sorry.
Why with that?
Councillor nearly did me wrong. I think it was very uncalled for. It was very unnecessary, and I think Kwasi as source of suman energy. Maybe this is what he's trying to achieve. Yan can tongue food teams and I think we should stop it until the court a bit mia akasoki now. Monkwe DNA test results in your court. I just said DNA test you free her results no authenticated. Full stop. We shouldn't tolerate his nonsense.
But you're a legal person. So him say if there's a proof of infidelity, it will affect Salimodi. So him say,
of course.
What do I say?
Yeah.
And a case be a D ya. Again, it's a year for society or share.
Even cross a friend. Abrochom can say
child support. Yeah.
Child support is super female.
No crab subati.
There's a margin of error and kwala. Ya messy or hospital, I mean, no, be safe. I could be in there. Me say, Miss Georgino say, me say, Tobuasi. Now there's something that happened in our previous clinics that will be in
Mushe.
Okay, all right. So great for microphone. Now, meet you.
Kwasi. We are some, but near me kind. The last now me say modin komobi wa na me ni han say. Me say modin komobi wa han say. Me be to mo and then me nya clear picture because that day me ntie me who say social media and nam but I feel no menya the clear picture.
Apparently, I broke a record at Provita Hospital. Having 4 boys at the go. They either have boys and girls or girls. So
oh, you did? You had 4 straight?
The mother of the boys sent me a message.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't know the message.
Wow,
What's
that's
it?
good.
I say we broke Provita record 4 boys.
4 boys straight. Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't happen because
either you have girls and boys.
Yeah.
Or girls and
or you have girls set.
And as at the time 2009, now be in 4 boys in Kwa El Provita.
That's a Berman no original.
Which means record. Yeah, okay.
That's a record breaker. No,
yeah.
I mean, your product is here useful for science. Why? Me have a many why young crofo say Aboagye crofo. Why?
So great, you.
Kwasi?
Yeah.
Inti meka say 1 maturity ade ba ko a ehia pa in marriage. O ko ware obema bia na so bia see how mature the person is first. Enye nia wo hwe na ho ofe ni sika ene bia senia na no eye defa. But maturity, it doesn't come with age, but it come with sometimes upbringing. And no so can ho senia betete wafa and no so ma etimi ma we matured. Maturity ebe count to say aware mu nsem beba ne senia mo be handle no. That is where you see how it's necessary. Aware bi nsu ni ho a ntokwa mmuda. Aware bi ani ho ntokwa ebeba aware mu da bia, but da bia na se ntira da bia wo kware a na eso make sure say be man na so ba na wo kware no oye matured. Senia asem bia ba mu be hu senia mo be ka no. Asem we abai media meka se metwen ne mahweb na wieye because ye nim game planner omu mienu nyina omu play papa yi ye nim ne ka na ofa ma nkwara no ena ode omu koye DNA ono pe no nim oda ne na ekoso wona dwen mu ena oba ne nso no ne ekosi ye ne yensu yentimi nka. I pray se nyankopon emma omu nyina akoma eni nyansa no mo fa handle asem we because of nkwara na wo mu nti before of nkwara no ade ba ko a me feel say enye nkwara ni pictures na de ba bonten no company for ne pe ne yetwetwa o monim ne de to abonten a nkanya hwe but nkwara na ye ko form pictures e de beto abonten no nso no eye ade ba ko a enye ti medie kakra meka wo sa ade we hu no
Tili mamentio
me da say me nya be kaka me because me nim dem be ka bom. I think say right now no akwa say love no I hear something you trivialize it because so would be it's not when the person is with you alone that you show the person love. So what happened to the love nipa ni win chair not to say why what time for now because that is what I see here. As long as you are not with me I will frustrate your life for you to know say you are either with me to die or you are not with me to die. Do you get it? And it's very problematic. Me say, my our is scary for me.
Don't be scared. Oh,
I am.
Wife to my third wife to my marriage. Let's
because you who say Obama or do somebody that smiles with you makes you happy. You tell your secret to who can't be a child. You know how scary this thing is to the woman especially. This person own your secret most secret, and they can break it when whenever they want to break it, which is what makes it very scary. Me, my only advice to the man and the woman, because I don't know who is at fault, and it's find peace for yourself, not for your children, because you were a human being before the child. And to find the peace for yourself, not be biased. So whoever thinks that they are in the right, they should find the peace for themselves, and time will judge. They should leave it.
Make the sky so blue.
Yeah, Pawan is Joyce's husband is very evil. Why is marriage by force a fear pukia no the way by it? Now the man of God is Ivy Abochi, or see the man of God is a liar. Hey, I said more. Mavis Premfest says, but we know this already. So what is new about what this pastor is saying? Benedict Akin question says, why is everyone bashing the husband? How will you would you feel, Reverend, if you find out that your kids are not yours? Michael says, still unbreakable. Abna, Apia, Fofi, what is Lutros talking about? Plenty like that. Well, Ola, any closing remarks, sir? Just.
Me cancer saying in a Timisha, say who be here, young quidi anyway. Ebia na ye we are for from, maybe a fry. But lucky for me, Miss Mammy, Miss Papa. Timizio was a Gorabiana, Ubiba. I don't know. If I said Miss Mammy, I said, no, I don't know. But anyway, and then we call a popular but broke.
Yeah, Obi
Nasa. You pay take it a mobi, my own back team. Yes, sound. It's here, take it Nasa. I'm sure we are going to have a very, very beautiful night tonight.
And I'm from Delmawe.
Patrona Bam, Mr. I don't know, man. Take it, baby.
Me send come cover my sister margin tea.
But you already done me.
Okay.
Done me why, Mr. So say,
okay, me the man.
Thank you so much. God bless.
I think it's in my office, so I'll just check
when
it
be some say councillor will be an answer. Hey, bra, me no wo.
Oh, interestingly, media no etimi fani pa mienu.
Udina also.
Me share but Obi Amponsa told me say me ka me
na mama share me dey ni
sa me sure say bi also dey na na be sa no ka kire me
for my team
o media ne ntisa media ne ntisa
na me producer am ka o da me kra tata na say nti dey me why fan ma wada
the one na Jerry soup you da me soup
and I'm say I dey mente half fan mo na
dietitian kra
go jina no ka kire say meet me afa two no say we on yiri ni hanum say nti o ade na be man double na am sure you
show bi an dia yiri
and I'm sure you fucking because
nya olapay enye yira asem
bia me ne me girl bi be ko a
wunya nya ma say girl na de ko na o yira hwe nkola na wo fie
boss o kasa ma ho
onye ne bia nye me wudo yiri ko ba bia asa na ko say blessings in disguise
say we say no say maka will be to wow tier radio say me am come and say
ono one kasa man ho awbo me din dey example e mo din example
o me mo wudi you live with dogs me tell me
Kwasi
ye beda nyame ase say comedy some time back near say Ghanaian comedians omo ho nyesere ya kan wa hanse ya da bia one person that I challenge it na yeme enije pa say at least I see the comedians coming up ene yetimi obi etimi abeye show na ade baako obi was better hansi one no ebeye baako e kan se me ye broke na ono na me ncha de ne
secret na say we so san ko fa ba biom
da bi nze hu ono ne better hansi di ye
na m ka say we san
da bi sani eti
first pa no now you so Christopher tie that time now Safo entertainment but see there Socrates nim say nko yie enti na akotena okay fema usu yie because Socrates ampa ko yie enka usu
because you are popular
that time na Socrates bet me aka say bia ko hu kwame biye Socrates no kra na make away unim say we nya ntro
so popular but broke
yes
so
you are popular but you are broke
is the most useless title one can give to any book, event, song, anything at all.
No, but if you are popular, you are broke.
Does popularity come with wealth? What has popularity got to do with wealth?
What's the most useless title? What about hot fog?
Me see.
Popularity.
Yeah, no,
me see. This title, the popular but broke, is the most useless, the most. Me who nyansa ba kukra e womu. Say obi beye bibi obeto no. Popular but broke. How come does popularity come with wealth?
Yes.
No. Yes. I'm telling you, popularity has nothing to do with
Are you broke?
Wealth.
Are you broke?
Me see.
Are you broke?
Popularity has nothing to do. And you will go there today and you see how
We are going. That's why you don't have ticket. Ashiwe.
You are popular but broke.
Broke.
Me say.
You are popular.
Onishe.
You are popular but broke. What can you are now?
Capre.
Yes, see ticket in answer. Whatever I will do to get inside and just make a statement and tell that boy on the stage that he has done the most useless show that comes with any your friends a title.
You are broke. Shut up.
You are popular but broke. Socrates is broke but popular. Bra bacho popular but broke me koidia. Media say 26 December nyame adoma Base Lodge just opposite Junction Mall. Your topic in here simple. Most widows are murderers as a result of what we call chamber conflict. So baby ahun come sa do na mema wura dem a na ayam hwehwe aba. Enya de hu abontim bia na yenya wo dem. Ebi mu pipa mo anima na esuro. Omo ay caricatures but omo the pons pipa ba abontim mo anije won ho. Until this year the 7 p.m. 26 December, Base Lodge.